Instantly noises outside.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to
Chase!
the Rime of the Frostmaiden. God, stop yelling outside, please. We are here streaming every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch our sister stream, the Dork Vision stream, on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight. I have books on DriveThruRPG and more books on the DM's Guild, and you can support me on Patreon/NobleCrumpet. With that stuff out of the way, we're finally back in Icewind Dale.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So, you guys have been journeying to Xardarok's fortress, the Duergar citadel, that is hidden deep in the spine of the world. And you finally arrived. Much like the image from the book, you guys come upon a big Star Wars-ass motherfucking fortress. Beyond the snowy foothills, low-lying clouds obscure the icy peaks of the gargantuan mountains that form the spine of the world. Eventually, you get above the clouds and behold a sheer mountain wall rising more than 100 feet before you. Carved high on the wall are rows of arrow slits with lights burning within them and clanking sounds issuing from deep within. A narrow staircase, hewn from the rock, leads up along one side of the wall. That's right where we leave off. So,
Did we win?
well, you've started, So
Okay.
there's that. Nephros won't be here this week, by the way. Harrison is moving. So, one last announcement before we
Soon.
start.
You said soon.
Soon. So, what would you guys like to do? How would you like to approach this? You're at a fairly safe distance at this point. You are just observing from a distance with your sleds and your dogs.
I mean, we just arrived, right?
Yep.
That is a large fortress. Wow. They
Should
really
I-
meant we couldn't miss it when we saw it. Wow.
You know,
Should I pretend to be a lost child again?
I
It
think
worked
we need
last
different.
time.
This one's a little different.
I think we probably should kind of, put down roots and just sort of keep an eye on what's going on at the moment instead of stampeding ahead.
Why don't we? Yeah, we can.
As much as that works,
scope it
I
out,
love
at
the
least.
Grendel.
See
Let's
the
go.
traffic, see entrances that we could possibly take. I think it's a good place to start.
Suvi, do you have any of your I don't know, like animal companions or like creatures that you can send out and maybe can scout ahead?
Can't really directly converse with any of them, but we could make another bag of trick pet.
That'd be kind of
They-
neat.
They always do exactly what you say, so I'm pretty sure you can.
What if you give them like?
They can't tell me anything. That's
Yeah.
the point. Not
Wait.
the other way around.
But we can do it like a ship. We can have whatever animal go ahead and grab something from inside somehow, meaning that they found an entrance.
Actually, never mind. I have a spell.
Never mind, I can do exactly
Never
that.
mind. I have the exact solution right here.
You know, I was thinking
Oh.
about it, and I decided I can do exactly what you want me to do.
There we go.
Wow.
Oh,
And we
Subi,
got
just use your magic.
bag of tricks.
touch a willing beast. For the duration of the spell, you can use your action to see through the beast's eyes and hear what it hears. Neat.
Walk out.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
All right.
So now we
Still
definitely are
be
forced to
able.
sit down.
Test out that shit.
I'm not gonna lie,
Please don't be an elk.
don't think I've ever had that spell cast in any of my games.
Alright, first
Usually we have a
get bag of
druid
tricks
that just
for
is
all.
the animal.
Yeah,
Bag
it's cool. We're
of-
getting a lot more of the ranger spells. I've been liking this.
Do you happen to have the bag of tricks on you?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up.
You got a 5, right? So it's
Three
one
bag
is
of
the
trip,
worst and
5
8
is a
is the
panther.
best. Right?
Okay, that's
Oh,
usable.
bad.
Wrong biome, but
Well, it's a snow leopard, I'll say.
Oh, yeah.
A snow leopard appears. It's not exactly small, but you have a snow leopard with the statistics of a panther. Let me go find one. The panther or snow leopard pops out from the little hairball that was thrown and just kind of looks around. It seems friendly to you. It is neutral to your companions as well.
He's so cute.
here we have
So fluffy.
the mighty beast.
Wow. Oh, well, might as well name it and get attached to it before we go send it off.
All right, Grendel, name it.
Rosetta.
All right.
It's a girl leopard.
Have you been playing with some stones lately?
Rosetta.
I don't understand the reference.
That's fine.
Well, Rosetta appears and just kind of looking around. There's snow whipping around as it begins to pick up. You guys are kind of like huddled together. Rosetta's kind of like eyeing the various dogs that are all sniffing each other, and the dogs are all kind of yipping nervously and whimpering.
Doing that dog thing, yeah.
Yeah, there's a big cat in its presence.
I'm just gonna yell at the dog. Shut up!
All right, you are going to allow the spell. Blah. Just gonna like do some sigils and kind of blow some cold air in its face, and there you go, be sense.
Rosetta
Blow some cold air.
just kind of blinks for a few seconds, and then her eyes glow blue briefly, and so do Suvi's. All of your senses, including your nose, ears, everything, is linked to the companion.
That's what that smells like. Anyway, so I need you to go and investigate that big structure over there. Don't be seen. Find an entrance or any sort of wall. Don't know how descriptive I can be to an animal.
Well, you can convey, try to find an entrance and hide, like be sneaky about it. It's kind of
There
just
you go.
telling it go hunting up there.
Pretty much.
So, think at this point, Rosetta will kind of be understanding, know that the dogs are off limits, and they start heading up towards the fortress. There's only one, like, main path up, but they're going to try to find another way around. So Rosetta is going to make, we'll say, some athletics checks first. They have +2. Can you roll for Rosetta?
Can't access the sheet if that's what you're asking.
No, I mean just roll a
D20.
d20. It
I'll
has a
just throw
+2
D20
modifier.
down. There you go. It's a shit.
Wow, that's the same as the d8's roll.
That's what we do here. We roll 5s.
Rosetta's having a troubling time trying to stay within eyesight of the fortress while still climbing the mountain.
Being a jungle cat in the Arctic.
Yeah, they've only adapted a little bit, and the ice and snow is still slippery despite their claws. They can't get up the sheer walls of this fortress. They kind of have to default to going up the ramp, which is going to be a lot harder to stealth in as they try to be unseen in their approach. They do have at least some bonuses to stealth, so I'm going to have you roll for their stealth check. It is +6.
Hey,
Oh,
one
yeah, it's a
5.
21.
All right. As Rosetta makes their way up the zigzagging stairs, you lose sight of them in the snow. You guys are just kind of hanging out for a couple, maybe like 2 hours or so. Is there anything you want to do in this time while you're waiting for Rosetta to come back?
Tie up Grundle so he doesn't run off and
Yeah, give him one of the kid leashes.
I decided to follow the kitty. Alright, well, after a while, let's see. Some rolls of my own. Okay. Rosetta eventually returns after that long wait. And when Rosetta returns, they don't really have anything with them showing that they went inside. It seems like they weren't able to get in.
Well, that's uncomfortable.
did I see anything of note while observing for the first hour of that mission?
Oh, right, you can see through their eyes. I'm so stupid.
Yeah. That smell.
I was like wondering for the
Fuckaroony.
where's the magic?
Where's the magic? Look, you already did one magical thing. My brain can only process one break in reality at a time. Let's see.
I could just roll perception using a creature. I don't think it gives them any of my senses.
No,
Not the one-way
you
direction,
use
yeah.
their senses specifically. So I can probably bring you to the page, maybe. Though I'm noting that the character's not here. Actually, I could just, in theory, bring just you. It's,
I'm going on an adventure.
Bye!
Alright. You are... Oh, I guess it is dark out for you. But you go up the side of the cliff face through Rosetta's eyes. No Duergar meet you on the way here. Eventually, you're able to spy that there is a door nearby on this cliff's edge, and a single arrow slit facing the doorway. You paw at the doorway for a bit, but it doesn't really open. It's made of stone. The arrow slit's not big enough for you to move in, and as you try to like move around the sides, like climbing on the cliff face, there's more arrow slits, but they're still not wide enough for you. So you eventually give up and go back down.
Any signs of Duergar passage over here, or is this a well-traveled entrance?
It seems well traveled, but there are no fresh footprints. You don't smell any. Actually, now we'll make a perception check. Make. Hold on, what is their bonus? On 2 pages. Okay, their bonus is +4 to perception. Okay.
Alright, another 21.
Rosetta does
What we do
smell
here?
Duergar nearby. They can identify the specific nature of the creature. It is a Duergar. It is pretty close, and the smell is coming from within the arrow slit, although they don't see anything, and they're trying to stay hidden so they don't go up to the arrow slit. Alright. Before you get caught, Rosetta turns
Turns to stone.
back down the mountain.
Ugh, that's kind of nauseating to watch a leopard run down a hill.
So you were the leopard running down the hill. It's not like you were on its back or
I'm like
something.
on all fours still, like, oh, stand up.
Yeah, I thought you were doing a show there. You're stumbling around a bit.
Just getting into it.
So, no news. Means we have to eventually get up there and figure out where the entrance is, right?
Well, she didn't encounter anything on the hills, so we might be able to just get all the way up there without being spotted if we're sneaky.
Perhaps. Or maybe she just wasn't seen. Either way.
This is true.
She definitely smelled some Duergar in there.
She wasn't able to find a way up the mountainside.
Looks treacherous, even this cat with claws couldn't make it across. If only we had magic that could make us all fly.
Well, I was gonna say, if we had climbing gear, we could probably use that to assist us up. I don't think any of us have any spiked shoes, though. Mostly just the pitons.
No, I've gotten climbing gear. You guys didn't buy climbing gear when we were shopping?
But it was just mostly ropes and pitons.
I have one.
Yes, climbing gear.
Alright. I was thinking, like, spiked shoes.
Crampons.
I
Yeah,
have
they're-
They have
crampons.
those.
Part of a set.
Yeah, I think everybody has crampons.
Oh, alright.
Because you all bought them at the beginning when you didn't have sleds.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think some of us have snowshoes instead, but I feel like we picked some up at some point, but cold weather gear.
Well, I have a set of cold weather gear, so
Oh,
if
I
that
have a climber
counts.
kit right here. There it is.
It does
Found
not
it.
count.
Oh, I do not have my climbing kit.
The don't fall off a cliff. Kid.
Well, perhaps you could just hitch a ride with somebody. Me or Suvi could probably carry you.
You know, that would probably be better, and I'd be quieter
Get in
that
my
way.
backpack.
Hmm.
No, carry me. With your
Chris.
arms.
Yes.
So are all the windows lit up like they are in the image?
Yep, there is light coming from
Okay.
all of them. It's kind of
Oh.
flickering like, firelight.
I was thinking perhaps through one of the windows instead of through the stone door. But
Well, arrow slits are a pretty tight fit.
Those are
Yes.
technically arrow slits, and they could not fit the medium-sized panther through them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Cram Venric in through one of them, and he can do a stealth mission.
Do you remember the last time I went on a stealth mission? I nearly died.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes forever to put on armor and all that other bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey everybody, I'm on a stealth mission.
Uh-huh.
I didn't bring my armor.
I'm naked and ready to be killed.
I'm naked and adorable.
so
Please don't kill me.
defenseless. Oh, whoa.
Please don't hurt me, Mr. Duergar.
Yeah, so that's not on the table. We can just walk up together. I have a higher chance of survival as long as we're all in a group together. And a shield.
Yeah, wandering off alone. Bad.
Yeah, let's just start climbing.
I feel like if we have one person, it's a stone door. I mean, the ways through the stone door are you smash your way through, or you get it open from the other side. If we could find a way to get anybody inside to open the door.
There's one arrow slit and a door at the top.
Fine.
Perhaps we could stuff a Venric in there.
Yeah.
We just
someone
talked
has
about how
magic that shrinks
inconvenient it
us.
was, but it might be our only way in.
If it's the only way in,
We need a burglar.
I'll do it.
Okay.
But I am not changing until we're up there.
Fair enough.
If you unhitch your plate armor, we might be able to just squeeze you through. That's transforming.
I don't know. How do you think, or how do you feel about that, Chris? Would a small creature be able to squeeze through an arrow slit?
Probably.
Okay. Okay.
Best we're gonna do, I guess.
Okay. Still have a higher stealth roll as a fox.
I guess
I'll
taking
weigh
the
the options.
stairs or climbing the sheer cliff.
I believe we'll have to climb the sheer cliff.
Alright.
Or just take
Oh,
the
boy.
stairs and hope we're quiet enough and unnoticed.
Hmm.
It's starting to snow out. Might be harder for them to see.
I'd say walking instead of cliff.
Yes, we might just want to try the stairs and hope
We can move
we're not
slowly.
noticed.
There's
I
also at the bottom. There's a stairmaster. If any of you have like problems.
No.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank God. Oh,
Master
thank
stairs.
goodness. They've installed it.
Just for you, Jeeves.
Oh, a stair lift.
These dogs
Uh,
were barking.
I can cast Prestidigitation to change the color of some of our cloaks for an hour. Hopefully that can help us blend in with the steps.
I have my polar bear pelt. I can just use that.
Okay, I'm
Wendell
pretty
has
sure
a crag cat pelt.
a polar. I'm pretty sure
Who even?
animal furs are gonna draw attention.
But we just look like animals. And it's white.
Oh, we could blend in with the color of the steps and perhaps not be seen at all.
Oh, I
Well,
just
see
figured.
See what I deal
Snow.
with
Most
every day,
most of
Rosetta.
the area is white.
Covered in snow.
Yeah, the
a
snow
lot of
is
snow.
covering a bit of it.
Okay, if we have the white furs, then that might work.
Yeah, you can affect 3 things with Prestidigitation concurrently?
Is there? You can cast this spell multiple times. We have up to 3 non-instantaneous effects. Yes.
Yeah. So like, Rundle could wear the pelt, Benra could wear the pelt, and then 3 more of you could be white cloaked.
Yeah, I'm always have a
Maybe
crag cat
just
fur coat on.
maybe just exclude
Okay, fine.
Nephros because he's naturally stealthy.
Hmm.
Even though he's
So
the
it's
brightest and
white
most
purple
contrasty of
outfit.
you.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. I'd probably just help me, Nephros.
Are you gonna whitewash Nephros now?
Oh, he's just gonna be that monster from Star Trek.
Have to be more specific.
No, he could put on a cloak, and I could just turn the cloak. Okay. That
Alright.
should be fine.
You take these precautions. What are you guys doing with the sleds?
Put some brush on it and hide it down here and make the dog shut up.
But I think also Venric. I think
Yeah.
I might want to enhance to make yourself. I know you're vulpine, so perhaps enhance your dexterity, so you have fox-like reflexes, and do enhance ability dexterity for Venric.
Okay.
You know, that could work pretty well.
If you
Well,
want, if we want to sneak in and
Yeah.
leap into tiny cracks.
Yeah.
Should we have Jeeves stay out here and watch the pets?
I think so. And in an emergency, Jeeves, we know how to.
Who you gonna call?
Yeah,
Not you.
call your name.
Busta Jeeves.
Alright, are you doing the enhance ability now or when you get up?
It lasts an hour. How long does the climb look?
It's like at least a half hour.
Okay. It.
And if you guys are being stealthy, it might take even longer. Just because it's an
Exactly.
ascent with snow, and you're trying to be stealthy.
Exactly. So if we can move faster, that might help. I don't know.
You could just cast it like it when you get to the top, or close to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
Close. We'll do it close to the top.
Yeah,
Like
so I guess
halfway
we
up.
take a little time to make a small camp for Jeeves to hang with the dogs.
I can set up camp. I'll be fine. He pulls some stuff out of a sled and drops a few tent poles.
Mhm.
Good start. Don't get blown away. Keep him warm, dogs.
Thank you, sweet.
I'll just pile on him.
Oh no, no! Oh, have
Cuddle
fun
bottle.
storming the castle.
Thank you, Jeeves. And I die.
All right, let's storm the castle.
Oh yeah, it's
Wow.
supposed to be have fun storming the castle, right? That's the
Mhm.
doctor. Okay.
Yeah, and then they say they'll never make it. I
Never.
know.
Okay.
Never
So
gonna make the
Jeeves
jump.
staying behind. Rosetta's coming with you because you still got her for 24 hours.
Mhm.
I presume.
Slightly more HP than the badger.
All right. You guys make your ascent. Make some stealth checks. Your precautions may
say-
have affected the DC.
Sneaky
I
time.
would say we move a little bit quicker up like the first quarter, just to not take too long, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh, I got a 2.
Doesn't
so
fucking
here we
matter.
are.
Of course, I will roll for Nephros because he
Hey,
exists.
that's the best stealth you've ever rolled.
I know.
That's insane. That's
Oh,
the
boy.
worst stealth you've ever rolled, man.
This cat sucks.
Why aren't you rolling from your character sheet?
That was the cat.
He was rolling for the cat.
Oh, that's a cat.
Which
Oh.
is like +6.
It's good you were able to do it. Oh no, because you did. I see. Got it.
Well, Shane rolled, but I don't see a Grundle there.
Nice.
Also,
Oof.
I don't think Nephros. I need to do it from Nephros' sheet, not
Oh,
from
yeah.
not from my macros.
Probably
That's
got
way
plus
too
11.
low.
Just
It
putting
has
out
to be
there.
at least 9.
Yeah, it's... There we go.
There
it
we
was
go.
under 20.
He doesn't have
Okay.
expertise in that. Huh.
If it's not a red 9, then it's over 20. That's how it works.
All right.
Feast and famine.
So let's go down the line. We got a 12. We got a 21. We got a 19. We got a 2. We got a 16. Oh, that's not correct. That's the one that failed. And then we got a 9. And then we got a 21.
Mm.
So I think the majority of those were above 20. Or at least close to 20. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, the majority of them are above 10, which is good. You guys think that you are adequately stealthed, and you start ascending the
What the
mountain.
fuck was that?
You're going into stealth mode. Turned on your stealth. Okay.
It's the rogue. Wow.
Activating stealth.
Oh, I see. I thought that was a random thing.
I thought the TIE fighters were landing inside of the...
It's fine.
The next fleet has arrived.
Alright, nobody seems to have at least alerted anybody or taken notice of your approach.
Hmm.
So let's go. Oh, whoops. Go there. Okay. You guys now see what Rosetta had seen before.
I don't see shit. There we go. Now I can see.
Yeah, it is low light, so there's not a ton of light around here. Although I could at least put a little. There's light emanating from the arrow slit.
How dynamic.
Dynamic and lit. How lit, indeed.
Alright, there's
Okay.
the door.
Yep, the stone door is up here. Right in line with the arrow slit. You guys have taken care in your approach and nobody's said anything about it. So for now you seem undetected.
Alright, Venric. Time to do your thing. I'll cast... now I'll do enhanceability on Venric.
Yeah.
Fetch the grease.
Alright, well, let me just take off some of this then, if we're going to do the no armor thing.
Right.
Carry it with you, please.
Of course.
Take off your armor and you change into your other form.
Little
Oh no,
man.
I was gonna see if I could fit through as is first.
Oh, I mean you could.
Naked?
Probably.
Gnome with
No.
the hammer.
No, I'm wearing just like normal clothes. I'm just not wearing armor.
Plain clothes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just
Small
plain
clothes.
My tiny clothes. So
Now-
it's just like burlap and pants and shoes. It's very cold. I might actually transform if I can't get in quickly.
Okay. Now that you're approaching the arrow slit, things have changed because you don't have the blizzard and distance on your side for stealth. So I'm gonna have you make a new stealth check.
So does the Was it Fox's Cunning? Is that what it's called?
It gives you advantage.
Advantage.
Well, I gave you Cat's Grace. But
Cat's
you
Grace.
turn into a fox.
Oh,
so
I
the
see,
Fox's
okay.
Grace.
Okay.
All right.
11.
It's windy.
It is.
I haven't technically gotten closer.
Is certainly windy. Alright. You approach the arrow slit.
Don't like the sound of that. Oh, yeah.
Nothing's happened yet.
Okay. Can I, like, peek and look in to see if anyone's looking out? Just like a little quick turn around the corner?
He didn't turn into the fox yet. He was supposed to turn into a fox.
Guess he's not cold.
I guess so.
Peek inside. You can see the dancing flame of a brazier within. Hold on. Remove this. Get a little peek. Get a little peek.
Okay, so I can't really see people.
Yeah, you don't really see too many people. Although, make a perception check.
God damn it.
My eyes.
Why?
You look around. Besides a row of braziers illuminating, like, between each of the arrow slits, that's the first thing that you notice. There's a floor-to-ceiling iron cage in the middle of the room. There's like a chain running from the top of the cage to the bottom of the cage. And as you're watching it, the chain starts moving and you hear, like, grinding machinery. And a platform falls slowly onto this level and then stops. It's an elevator. There's also a set of double doors on the opposite wall.
Still no people, though.
None that you can sense.
Alright, well, if I can squeeze through the arrow slit, and if I don't see anybody, I'm just gonna keep going like this.
Any second now, he'll turn into the fox. And you'll see
Panic Fox!
Let's see if his head fits through the hole, I guess.
Yeah.
The fox head's smaller than his existing head. Where's the brain go?
You peek through
Does
the
the brain
arrow
go?
slit. You were able to squeeze, and immediately to your left, you notice a Duergar leaning up against the wall, kind of just lighting a pipe. And he looks at you. Hey, who are you?
I was hoping I had more of an opportunity to be like, boop, Fox now, but okay.
You walked in.
Hi. I'm sorry, I saw the warmth and I was just really, really cold.
Oh God, we got a Grundle situation. Wee woo, we gotta go.
I'm just a wee child.
I can't believe you.
You know, we'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes. We'll be fine. Like immediately, it's Grundle again.
I was trying to be stealthy so I could look around the corner, and Chris is like, nope, you're instantly seen. Okay.
That's a 9 for you.
You didn't notice that there was a person there.
Clearly, you had to wait for the pipe weed.
Sorry,
to light first.
your stealth
oh.
was an 11. You beat their passive perception, but you didn't passively perceive
See
him.
them. Yeah, that's fair.
Well, sorry, not passively. You didn't actively see him.
Actively.
So that's what you're going with, by the way?
Yeah, why not?
He's so cold.
Well-
I'd just be tiny and small.
You best be moving along. Ain't no home here for gnomes.
Can I at least warm up a little bit before I leave? I was mugged, so I don't have any of my stuff. It's awfully cold out.
Make a deception check.
I did not give you Eagle Splendor.
It's fine, I do have charisma. That's one thing I have. I'm just not
You
really
fall
good at
20 feet, you
deception.
take no damage, though.
Do be a paladin. Right. Let's see.
I'm gonna give him the biggest fucking puppy eyes ever. Big old brown eyes. Woo! I'm gonna pull the
Make some
woo.
fox noises.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fine. Stay by that brazier, and he points towards the brazier near you. And do not move. I'll keep my eyes on you.
Okay.
Talking to somebody? What's going on over there?
He then
Hearing
moves
the
to
screaming.
look out the arrow slit.
Shit.
You guys have some space here, and I'm assuming that you're like stealthing.
We're laying down, yeah.
Yeah.
Or prone, covered in snow.
Can we get new stealth checks from just the outsiders? Ephros.
The outsiders.
Why can't I have advantage?
Wow.
Worst leading rolls.
Right. Duergar's gonna look out.
I would like to cast a spell.
What would you like to cast?
I would like to cast Suggestion
Ooh.
before he starts peeking around
You
to the
suggest.
side of the window. I would like to suggest that Duergar,
Open the gate and check outside.
well, I was gonna say, leads me to the gate.
Okay.
Okay. I guess he's gonna make a saving throw.
Yes.
Do you have any backup reasoning for this? I know that you're not just lying, but I didn't know if there was a way to make him...
Just so I don't have to climb through the window and down the side again, just lead me to the front, just let me go.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Just sort of like, yeah, just like, I'll be on my way, just kind of, can I go out at least the front door so I don't have to worry about sneaking out and getting shot at?
Saving throw. Doesn't have any
13.
pluses, so it's
That was
just
pretty
his
low.
wisdom. That is pretty low.
Ooh.
Those are 2 single-digit numbers.
Hey.
Also, I realized that we're scrolled up.
It's fine. It's a 13 DC saving throw, so he fails.
All right.
Nice.
As you suggest this, he kind of like stops looking outside. He looks a little bit, but not peering hard enough to notice the 5 of you guys out there. Whatever, fine. Come along, and we'll get you deeper inside. I'll get somebody to replace my post. And he starts moving.
Nice.
Let's change it to slightly different.
Infiltration music.
Nice.
Now run back and flip the switch and open the door.
All right, he moves into the northern hallway. He gets to an intersection. North, south, east, and west. There's a set of double doors ahead of you. You don't really hear any noises or anything coming from the door immediately. Far down to the right end of the hallway, it's just hallways all the way down. You hear heftier machinery and the echoing of like hammering anvils and whatnot. He moves to the left, to the west.
I just kind of stick by his side.
There's another door straight up ahead, with some light coming from underneath it. I don't know. You can try and make a perception check to see if you hear anything.
Nah, I would like to get my friends inside.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna kind of stick with them. I'm just literally
I
using
don't
him as a
want
body
to-
shield. I don't want to cause problems.
It's an interesting entryway.
He squeezes through this little entryway. Do I have a description for this? So there's an empty room with a narrow opening that you entered through, and there's an arrow slit in the western wall. There's a voice that comes from the western wall, a female voice. Oi! What are you doing there, Bruvo? I was just leading this gnome to the gate so they could know where it is. They're just warming up in here. What the? What in the beards is wrong with you?
I'm gonna turn to a fox.
Well, I was just... I mean, I don't know exactly why I chose to do that, but,
It seems like a good idea at the time.
it seemed like a good idea at the time. You turn into a fox, and then everybody, suddenly is like, whoa, what the?
Well, I was hoping to be hidden from the one that's on the west wall, because I'm not near it. So if the west wall, like, Duergar comes over and looks through, there's just a fox there, and he's like, the fuck is the gnome? That's a fox, you idiot.
Well, she did see the gnome coming through at one point.
How?
Well, that's why she got excited, and she's been watching through the arrow slit.
Oh.
So as you passed by, she shouted at you guys.
Oh.
Do you still want to
Thought
turn
she
into
saw
a
the-
fox?
Yeah, probably not, because I thought she saw just the Duergar. In that.
No, she
in
wasn't.
Saying I was there.
She wasn't upset at the Duergar passing by. She was upset by you.
Oh. Alright.
It's
No.
probably not unusual for a Duergar to walk past her.
I thought that she couldn't see me, and that she was just yelling at him for not being at his post.
These are short enough to see dwarves, so they'll probably just short enough to see gnomes. Okay, so he says, well, I don't know why I did that. Well, kick the gnome out!
He's leading me to the front to take me out.
Well, he just wanted to see where the gate was, you see. Well, get him out of here. I don't care if you have to kick him out the highest window.
Well, this is rude, but okay, I'm leaving. It's fine.
Alright, well, come along then.
I thought you were leading me to the front door.
This
Are you
is the
kicking me
front
out?
door. That's not the
Oh.
way you get to the door. You just wanted me to show you the gate.
Oh. Damn it.
Follow
Whatever,
me.
just- I'm following.
Can I send a message to Vedrick?
You need to see them for a message, I
No, you don't need to see them for a message.
It just needs to be 120 feet of unobstructed
needs to be
path
within-
between where you are and the target.
Well, I can go around. I can go through. My message can go through this window, essentially, according to these rules.
Well, we heard Venric have a conversation. We probably moved up.
You're all looking through the arrow slit.
Yeah. So you would have to know exactly where Venric is in order to cast message.
As long as the message
says
is
within
find him,
range.
right?
You need to point at the target, regardless of barriers.
Can I randomly point in
Message is a
It
bad
says-
spell,
direction I
guys.
saw him walk?
No, it says you point your finger toward a creature within range. Doesn't mean it has to be at.
General
but
direction, yeah.
Yeah.
So I
That's
can
pretty
just like
precise.
I'm just gonna tune and like point in direction like Vedrick, are you there? Can you hear us?
It's like trying to play with the rabbit ears on a TV.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll have you then make a Arcana check.
Sure.
As you try
Spell save
to...
DC. Venric can roll to resist.
I don't know if that's exact...
Is a natural one gonna do it?
Zap.
Vedrick, where are you?
I get
Feedback
Where did
weep.
he go?
I get that buzzing in my ear.
You're like pointing on the other side of like the arrow slit, and then you're pointing like on the other side of the gate, but by then Venric's already started heading back. You can't really get a beat on him. And then they head back into this room. And the Duergar heads over to a lever on the wall, and he just pulls it. And then the portcullis starts to open. You guys hear sound happening on the other end of the stone door. Oh, sorry, this is actually the winch.
Opening.
He's creaking open the winch. Then he heads over to this lever, and he opens the lever, and the stone door opens as well.
So the gate opens?
Just as planned. Everybody in.
Oh, should I go? I can just go that way and just leave now?
Aye, get out of here. I'm not cruel enough to just throw you out. And to you guys, the stone door is open, and there's normally a portcullis on the other side. It is also open.
Alright, I see no reason not to just run right in there.
I'm right behind you, Suvi.
Yeah, obviously Venric was successful.
I'm just gonna slowly start leaving. I can't kill this guy.
I
He's
can't
too
see.
nice.
Go on, get out of here.
I'm leaving. I can't exactly just run through a wall.
The gatekeeper and the access
He,
to the.
he kind of like
corridor is
follows you at
separate.
least to the intersection to make sure you're going the right way.
This way, right? And I point down the hallway.
Aye.
Alright. Thank you.
Go on,
Appreciate it.
get.
Alright, I'm leaving
Here we
now.
are.
Bye. I wave to the other person.
Well, you don't quite get that far,
Oh.
Venric. Because now there's light coming in from the other side. Bilma has their light out.
I just wanted to see where I was walking. I actually didn't know
It was
it
a
my
narrative
character.
light.
All right. So you are technically unable to see until you get within. That's weird. I don't
Dark
have.
vision.
Hold on. I don't have lights in here. Should have lights in here.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't see anything in here.
Dark vision.
There we go.
Give me my 10 feet of blind sight.
Yeah, there's dim light throughout the fortress, so I think I just, like, ignored it.
Anyway.
Sorry. Almost done populating the whole dungeon with lights.
And Duergar.
Okay.
Cool.
Should be good for the foreseeable future. Okay, so in that case, you guys head in. You see that there is an arrow slit on the western wall with light coming through it. There's a brazier at the far end, and you see Venric cautiously moving around the corner towards you guys. Then he says,
I wave to the person that's in the arrow. So like, I'm sorry about the inconvenience. Thank you for all of your help. I'm leaving now. Bye. And I point to everybody to go that way.
what way?
Which direction?
Pointing at the arrow slit. That there's, like, trying to say that there is a person there.
Not go that way.
Oh.
Look that way.
Well, you guys are in here. Venric has pointed that way. What would you guys like to do?
Okay. So all the voices coming from over here?
The voice was coming from this little
Oh,
tiny
right
crease in the wall.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess can we just sneak under it?
It is quite low. You might need the assistance of magic to get Pi.
I
Or
am
stabbing.
thinking exactly that.
Alright, I'm gonna do my hidden step and just try to book it across here.
I can
That's
cast Major Image and put an image of what like a recording of what the flame flickering in the inside of the hallway just over the slit, so we can walk by it.
Okay. After Venric walks past, you begin casting Major Image.
Yes.
If there are verbal components, the Duergar just kind of goes like, "What was that?" Calling after the gnome. But
I said I'm leaving.
It's a gnomish traveling prayer.
and I'm gonna count this as the Duergar interacting with it because they are actively like watching the illusion, like as you're putting it in place. Sure, it's like quick, but it's like noticing a camera flicker.
Holding the photo in front of the camera real quick.
So they're gonna make the intelligence save. It is that, right? Hold on, let me check.
It is an intelligence.
I believe it's an
saving throw.
investigation
15.
check, isn't it?
Oh, investigation. It
It's
is.
a different
It's a
distinction that's important.
It's a
right now.
check against your save. Yeah, that is different. Either way, it's not different for this Duergar. Because it's the same
Roll's
number.
good.
All right.
15.
It doesn't seem to have noticed the change. You think it's a
Look
pretty
for
convincing
security.
image? They haven't shouted out a warning or anything.
All right, and okay. I'll just
See if
start
we can-
walking.
Roll good for once.
Right. But walk
Well,
on
that's
through.
quiet.
Make stealth checks
I'll-
with advantage because you're effectively invisible.
I'll let
Yike.
Nephros and Suvi
That's
run the
better.
lead before me.
It's Nephros, and I'll do Zeta.
And I'm gonna stare at this Duergar through this two-way illusion mirror.
Okay, there it is.
Technically not wearing my armor yet, but yeah.
We can maybe spare 15 minutes hiding in a closet while you get dressed.
I would like to get dressed somewhere.
Is that?
You rolled the panther.
You rolled a panther, and then
Yeah.
plus 8
But above
for
that,
stealth.
there's like a 10 for stealth.
There's a 10.
That 10 is me.
I don't think you
No,
were asked
above
to roll
that,
this.
two rolls
Oh.
above that. Talking about me.
I don't know what the hell that is. You can ignore it if you want.
Does it say plus
Doesn't
3
say
plus
Nephros on it. So.
5 plus 3. He has more. He doesn't have expertise in it, or
Oh, he rolled a 2 and he got a plus 8. That's his roll
Yeah.
right there. 10. Well, he has advantage, so it's 25.
Right.
Oh,
So
Okay, it
you
was
didn't
his
need to
roll.
a final time.
yeah. Okay. I just
Yeah.
thought it was very
Either
low.
way, you did just as good both times.
It wasn't red, so it confused me. Okay.
close.
Hey, you're playing him. He never rolls red when you use.
I know. I have red turned off for the DM.
No
I knew
red
it.
for the GM.
Okay, you guys mostly sneak past Grundle, Venric, and
Um,
The Panther got a 12.
the
so
Panther got 12, which is actually a
pretty
success.
okay, I mean, honestly.
Actually, that's their... They're gonna... Okay. So it is a bit more difficult. The Panther failed. So that's 3 fails, 3 successes.
Situation doesn't change, right?
I
First
think...
at even numbers.
Yeah. you had to have a Panther, and you had to have Jeeves sit out. so it made it even. I'm gonna
Flip a
say...
coin.
I'm gonna say the Duergar returns to their post at the arrow slit and peers out, and they don't see the gnome, but they see that there are footprints outside of the gateway, and they just shrug and they start closing the portcullis and pull the lever to close the gate. So those close up once again. However, the person that was watching the image is a little curious as to the strange noises that they're hearing. So she leaves her post. You see a shadow move across the arrow slit. But what would you guys like to do?
Put my armor on, technically, but in
Well,
a
that
safe
takes
place.
a lot of
10
time.
minutes, I
It takes
know.
10 minutes.
Where do we hear somebody coming, or?
Make a perception check.
I try to quietly point out that there's a door in that direction. Where
Which-
to
Yeah,
the left,
sorry,
that
there-
would be towards
It is hard to
the-
see the doors on this map, but there is a door on the...
Okay.
Quick, adjust your illusion.
So there's one that's there, and then the person that had opened the door is to the right, down the south hall. So there's at least 2 people that we know of.
There,
Perception
there's the
for
door.
everyone, or just...
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Do we perceive anybody?
You could just hold the door closed.
Sorry.
Not suspicious.
I was just doing other things. So, your perception of 14. You do hear somebody approaching the doorway that I pointed out to you guys.
I
Well, we
would.
could shuffle this way and move the illusion in front of somewhere.
Yeah, we might as well get in and then put an illusion. That.
Like, you could just illusion this cube where we're standing right here, and then she'll walk right by.
Yeah, if we moved over here, I can make another illusion wall.
All right. You move to create another illusionary wall.
Illusory world.
Well, I guess it's Nephros here. I'll talk to Nephros and say, if she gets too close, if whoever gets too close, we'll knock him out as fast as we can.
All right, got it. This isn't my favorite part of the job, but I do enjoy it. All right. Is everybody positioned where they want to be?
Where the hell did Grundle go?
Yeah,
He's right here.
there you go.
Get over here, Fenner. Or no.
Okay, so everybody is where they want to be.
Yeah.
Assuming Shane.
Okay.
Alright.
Is the Panther where they want to be?
Don't control Rosetta, but
Suvi
doesn't
can
matter.
command her.
Get her down this hallway somewhere.
And you move the illusion. Where are you going to center the 20-foot cube?
I think I will do something like, and then I don't need to fill up all 20 feet, obviously, but just enough to cover everybody, but mostly focusing over here.
Okay.
In front of Nephros.
Image of an empty hallway.
Create an Acme hallway, and the door opens. The Duergar woman peeks through and kind of like looks around. She heads in here and she just starts looking around. Thought I heard something.
I'll shift something in front of Grundle over here with my action.
The illusion kind of moves to shield Grundle, and she kind of looks over her
Grabs
shoulder.
Grundle and drags him in.
It's a gnome. I wonder if it's invisible or some shit. She starts, like, she takes a pickaxe and she just starts, like, waving it around in the corners of the room. I know we can turn
fair.
invisible, so I figured I might as well. So she's gonna investigate the area. So Grundle, I'm going to have you make a stealth check against her.
Yeah, Grundle, get it. There we go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That does not beat a 5. She's kind of being standardized as opposed to thorough, so she's just kind of waving it around. Alright. And she heads back the way she came. Looks back down the hallway once again, shrugs, and enters this room. Inside of the door, when the door opens briefly, you can see a small brazier atop 2 long tables. There's nobody else seemingly in the room, but there's plenty of doors on the opposite wall. You can also hear snoring coming from the other side of the room. Anyway, you seem to have gotten in scot-free.
Theric, what the heck? What the? You're supposed to be a fox.
Yeah, well, you know what? I can't exactly punch people when I'm a fox.
Why did you need to punch him?
No, but there is a Duergar down that way.
Your plan was to punch?
Or stab. I have my sword.
Don't have time for this.
Tiny dagger.
Okay, that's fine.
There.
Wait, what did you see? Did you see anything so far?
Just a weird contraption elevator thing down in the South Hall. And 1 Duergar. I didn't exactly get to kind of roam around. I just sort of try to get the door open so we weren't separated.
That's the fast way down, but it's also probably the most traveled way.
It's the way to the top of the tower, right?
It's up, not down.
It's up?
I thought we
Yeah,
were.
we're halfway up the building.
Oh, we're halfway up.
Yeah, you are halfway up the building. There's still another set of windows that were above this, but the entrance was at the halfway up the building. Well, you know, like 2/3 or whatever it was in the illustration. So I have a better one, so I'm gonna use this one.
Ooh, that is a better one.
Right there.
Well,
All right,
might as
left,
well.
right, straight. Where are we going?
Might as well go up as quickly as we can. The spell doesn't last forever.
Well, we're here to
Lead
figure
the
out
way.
where that king is, right? Or,
I'd imagine
the top.
that's the top. That's our best guess.
okay.
Macromedia and all that.
I believe the rest of the floors would be more Duergar that we don't want to deal with.
Well, maybe you should send Rosetta in to go attack the Duergar then. He seemed real nice. I don't
Hey,
want to
Rosetta,
beat him up.
clear out the fortress, will you?
Kill everyone, Rosetta.
Cause problems.
Go buck wild.
2 thumbs up. All right, quest accepted.
Hey, live your extremely short life to the fullest.
All right.
We can sneak. Let's go.
All right.
Be fine. They
So
don't know
you
it.
are moving the illusion with you. It kind of shifts slightly as it keeps up with the appearance of the chambers, but it's mostly serviceable. All right. I'll try and keep Nephros and Rosetta up, guys. It's the illusion. Okay, Suvi, you approach this intersection. You can see to the south, that is the room that Venric had entered at first. There's just some passive, like, humming coming from there now.
Oh no, it's catchy.
Theric, which way do we go?
Well, if we're gonna go up, you gotta go that way.
You can't keep saying that way, Ellie.
Yeah,
south.
you-
I said south multiple
Okay.
times. South Hall.
Oh, okay.
There we go. South of all. There we go.
Going. It's a Duergar.
Nope. Nephros went through the wall. It's fine.
He's clipping. He's no clipping.
Come on. Sophie, lead the way. Come on.
I'm afraid.
Why? It's one guy.
got a ranged knockout spell.
Okay. As you
Throw
do
a brick at
this, I'm gonna... I mean, it's right in front of his eyes, so I'm gonna do the investigation check again as you guys continue to adapt the illusion. Also, I'll need stealth checks with advantage once again.
All
A
right.
big bubble of Halo active camo.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
8.
What's that rippling?
Oh, okay. All right.
It's rough, but that guy's an idiot. It's fine.
there's the panther. Okay.
Panther,
Double
you
eights.
gotta
Red
put in
eights.
more work, Panther. You're a Panther. Come on.
Okay, so
Just
we got
choke the
24,
thing out.
Nephros 23, Vendrick 20, Elmo 11, Grundle 12, Panther, well, 8, as per
He's in the
Panther.
back.
Yeah, it's fine. they're following, like, hey, come on. They're a little confused by the illusion, but they follow your commands. And the Duergar doesn't seem to have noticed you guys and your entrance. They are leaning against the wall, right next to the lever, as they were before. You can see the elevator is gone, but the chain is moving once more.
Interesting. Okay. Is there a chance we can just run up and choke him out?
I mean, you want to do a dash?
Wait, what's coming up? Let's get out of the hallway.
Just get the corner then.
Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to shift us this way. And
Just
so
trying
this
to keep
is-
Rosetta and Nephros in the room.
Yes.
3 feet away from the guy. Just
There's like unexplained shadows on the Duergar. That's weird. Whatever. from the brazier in the corner of the room.
now me and Nephros can just try to knock him out, I guess.
So you guys are uncomfortably close to the Duergar.
Just pull him in.
Can only hold our breath. So
yeah, just pull him and knock him out.
Pull him in and knock him out.
grapple and gag him. Got a rope.
And then just
I'll pull
move
him
the
in,
thing
you guys
over.
do stuff.
Yeah, but hold on. Seriously, you could pull him in, knock him out, and then you can just shift your little image over so that way there's an image of him still sitting there.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Let's do that right now.
All right.
Let's just take this ooze and then just like
Does it take my hammer
absorb
out?
him with it.
All
Yep.
right,
Ruin this man's whole career.
let's
It's like Kung Fu Panda.
start combat. He is
Yeah.
surprised, obviously. 'Cause who wouldn't be? Let's actually I had better music for what has become a infiltration. All right. Let's do it. Suvi, you of course had the advantage. Vilma kind of like nods at you and like gestures towards the Duergar.
I'm just gonna take my quarterstaff and just kind of wrap it around his neck and try to drag him in and gag him, I guess.
All right.
Check. It's gonna be athletics, probably.
Sure. I'll say it's going to be a grapple check if you want to quote unquote shove him like towards you or whatever.
That's like a pull, yeah. Interesting. Well, let me roll athletics and see how it goes. Oh, it's a 12. Great. Poop.
Try and resist.
See? It's a million. Oh.
All right, you lunge out of nowhere to start grabbing him. Oh, what the shit? And he starts struggling as you're like trying to pull him into the illusion, but he's not budging. You have a second attack.
No. Alright, that's a little better. Round 2, ding.
So I think I clicked it twice.
Let me guess. Million? Oh.
11.
He gets an 11, and he is
Barely got
pulled in.
Stick.
Pull him into the illusion,
Rope him up.
and well, calamity ensues. Vendrick, it's your turn.
Bonk!
I'm gonna turn it into a fight cloud from a cartoon
Yeah.
on my turn.
You do that briefly as you move it over. I mean, on your turn. Okay, you go to whack the Duergar. They are fully armored, so only the first one hits. Okay, they take 7.
Ooh.
Boom.
I could smite.
It's your spell slots.
I could smite.
Those are your spell slots.
It's still not going to get a turn this round, so we're skipping
fine
the
then.
next turn.
Surprised.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm fine.
You start beating it up. I'm assuming you moved over to him at some point.
Yeah, just like squeeze in and kind of bonk and then step back.
It is Nephros' turn. We have an ally next to him, so we can do a short sword. The butt of the thing. Natural 20.
Crit.
We do not roll ones as Nephros. We have green activated. And, we know that I turned green on.
Yep.
All right, that's
Spicy.
I believe that's more than he has hit points.
Judo chop.
So
he would do non-lethal. He would choose to do non-lethal.
That's right. He usually would. My only question is like whether he thinks these Duergar deserve death yet or not, because the other ones he saw were necromancers. For now,
this was the one that was nice too, Venric, though.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I protested.
Yeah.
It's like, please no.
like, wait, don't kill him. Or alternatively, maybe he wants to keep him for questioning. So I'll just say non-lethal for now. Okay, Rosetta gets a hit in, giving him like a failed death save. You'll need to stabilize them, but then they stop. Vilma, it's your turn. You move the illusion over
Mm-hmm.
What's up, down boy?
and create a
Fresh Duergar.
fresh Duergar that is not asleep. Hello.
Just starts whistling.
No, he was humming before, not whistling.
Humming.
Damn it! I was gonna catch you on
He's whistling for me.
He doesn't know how to whistle.
Ruvo,
Yeah.
since when
Wait
can you
a
whistle?
Don't let Chris think of new things. Not
Yeah,
allowed.
right.
Stop offering.
All right,
Thanks
Grundle.
for reminding me, Venric.
Grundle doing anything? I want to give everybody the opportunity to do something if they want to, even though it's essentially over. I wonder if he's muted. Or not here.
Awfully quiet.
I kill him?
No.
Questioning, I think. Or something.
Oh, okay. Hey, you.
He is
Where do we
unconscious.
go? Oh,
wait.
I tried. He's sleepy.
Foaming at the
He's
mouth.
also
the
dying.
cat bit him. The cat bit him. Gotta stop bleeding.
Oh, well, I can't save him. I don't know
Set
what
him
you want
down.
me to do. I can make him unalive.
Uncrush his larynx.
No one knows how to heal besides Venric.
Can I make a medicine check on the dude?
You can
Well,
try.
say that.
Yeah.
Please, please,
I would love
it.
to try.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't know. I don't even know what that is.
It's
Minus
wisdom.
what?
Wisdom?
The medicine button.
Minus
A
one.
left. Medicine
Yeah,
check for
that-
Grundle
that-
is
that
just to
tracks.
like punch it more.
Grundle tries
Yep.
to stop the
Okay.
bleeding and presses hard on the wound,
Squeeze the juice
causing blood to come out of a new wound near the side of it.
Oh no.
He has a second failed death save.
Am I doing it?
The
No.
world's quickest accidental murder.
The elevator continues to ascend.
Pull Rosetta's fangs out of his neck and kind of pop his larynx back out so it's not crushed anymore.
All right. Natural 20 medicine. I'm gonna say you stabilize him, and he is now conscious.
Oh, we don't want that.
Never mind. Actually, I shouldn't do that because then that would be true for
I don't
every
have to heal
medicine
his
check.
feet.
Medicine also only
Yeah.
stabilizes. It doesn't make you conscious.
Yeah. So
But it's a natural 20, Chris. Do you want to?
Right.
yeah,
throw that
we're
out
not
there?
gonna make it special. We'll just say you've successfully stopped the bleeding, and he is
Sounds good to me.
unconscious and alive. All right. Anything else, Subi?
Trying to hit that shit. Don't kill him. Need him for stuff, I guess. Put him in the bag of holding.
We have one of those?
No.
Oh.
Oh, wait, we didn't buy it. It was like $1 million, right?
No, we did buy it. It was extremely cheap.
Well, we
I
can't
have
put a
it.
body in a bag of holding. That's
It
not
was
how it
spec-
works.
It was specifically so cheap that I felt really bad for taking it.
Never
recall
opens
that.
it up. It's barely bigger than the head of the Duergar. Like, yeah, he's not gonna fit.
Look, shush.
We
Yeah.
scammed
Elevator's
that old
moving.
man
Shush.
so bad for this. Yeah, but who knows if he can fit.
The
So we just knock out
elevator.
Whoever's on the elevator and run
The
up there.
elevator clanks,
Yeah, let's move away from the light source.
and it stops moving.
It's down. It's on our level.
It's on your level. There's nobody on it.
Well, maybe it's just an automatic thing and it just keeps going.
After a minute or so, it starts moving up.
Oh, it's out of time.
There's doors on the other side.
Here, I thought there'd be people on it.
Mm-hmm. We haven't alerted anybody.
Do I
Seems
smell
to be
anybody with my
automatic.
blind sense?
You don't sense anybody with your blind sense.
I like
Right.
visible fuckers sneaking.
Duergar can be invisible.
Be a little weird to spam that just to go up and down a lift. I think it's automated.
They're very paranoid, even in their own home.
Well, let's find a spot for this guy's body for now.
I mean, you could probably just leave him in the same spot if he's just napping.
Is there a
But he
space
also has
underneath
a
the
cat
lift we can
food
just stick
on
him in?
Mm.
We can put him outside, perhaps.
Is there a
No, the
crawl
door's
space
closed.
underneath the lift that he can be stuffed into?
No, what?
Yeah, I understand
When
what
the
you're
lift,
saying.
does a lift slot into a platform like a real elevator, or is it just a flat
It's
on?
just a-
It's
pavement?
a iron cage that is surrounding a platform that is lifted by chains.
It's a
Okay.
cage.
So it has no furnishings to hold it in place.
Right.
It just hangs
Nope.
there.
Yep. Well, we should
Can
check
we
out the
see
door.
how far up it goes?
Yeah, you head over to the cage and you kind of look up. It seems to continue up for. Hold on. I'll just say roughly 50 feet. You can see
Well,
lights
that's way up there.
way far above. You also look down and you can see that it does descend about another 50 feet or so, perhaps lower.
Why don't we just check the door? But how we? So it's a cage. So if somebody's on the floor when we're up there, we'll be stuck in a cage.
Well, I mean,
It doesn't look
it
big enough
has
for all of us.
it has
so-
a door that opens.
Well, one of us could creep over to the door.
Yeah. So it's 10 by 10, right? So it's not gonna fit all of us.
It could fit you when you're squeezing.
If we squeeze, okay.
Yeah, which would mean you'd have like disadvantage on combat or whatever while you're squeezing.
hmm
I would like to perceive beyond the door.
Okay, make a perception check. Don't hear anything from the other side of these simple wooden doors. They are locked, however.
From this side or the other side?
It appears to be locked from the other side.
Frost.
Yeah, alright, hold on.
We could just go up. We don't need to go that way. Or we don't know yet.
We gotta get you dressed first.
So what, am I opening
Find a
this thing or
changing room.
not? I'm also
Well,
Brooklyn
see-
now.
Yeah, what we doing?
Cat just bit color.
Just
Um.
just fine. Just unlock it. At least we'll have an
Go
escape
nuts.
route.
Alright,
Where are we going?
through this door apparently.
We're trying to find the leader so we can kick his ass.
Well, yeah, wouldn't he be up?
That's what I assume.
Usually they're always up.
Yeah, but we gotta cover all our bases, you know. Open all the
Might be
doors
good.
that we
There might
can.
be something useful in here, like a bunch of laser rifles in a box.
Might be good to also take stairs. We don't know if there's stairs that exist, but if we trap ourselves in the elevator, what if the elevator collapses because we weigh too much? I don't know. You're a big
The
guy,
elevator
Shippy.
did stop for a minute while Nephros is trying to like shimmy the lock and it starts moving down again. Nephros is able to get it in under a minute. There we go. It wasn't that odd. And the door is able to be opened.
Peek through.
Inside of the room, there is no light. There are unlit braziers. There's a stone desk and a chair standing empty on the east side of the room. It's
Cast
kind
my
of
will-o-wisps.
cold in here. And there's an arrow slit in the south wall that's letting in the frigid mountain air.
Cast my wisps for
Hide in
light.
here for now.
Alright.
Yeah, no, this is a pretty good spot.
Bring our Duergar half hostage with us. Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, Rosetta.
And
We'll
Duergar.
grab
There we go. Yep.
Kitty.
How long does your illusion last?
A few more minutes at most.
Okay, well, I guess hopefully
we
no one
wanna-
comes around.
If we want to thoroughly search this room, it'll probably be gone by then. Last, what, 10 minutes?
Around that, we could perhaps use the illusion, what's left of the illusion, to ride the lift. So if we want to go straight there.
Well, Redrick is still naked here.
I need to put on my armor if we're going to be moving around. I would
So if we help
appreciate.
you, it's 10 minutes, right?
If somebody helps, it's halved to 5 minutes,
Yeah.
I believe.
Okay, so I'll help
easy.
you.
Yes, thank you. The
Come on,
This
buckles.
is-
up.
This is perhaps the second time that this rule has come into play.
The only
Ever.
equipment rule that ever matters.
Look, the
Uh,
little buckles in the back of the neck are really hard to get to. Stupid
I
mantles.
will
Like
sit
where
where
those-
the Duergar was sitting and just maintain the illusion over myself.
Okay,
It's
so
a
you're
quick
like,
to cast disguise self if you need
And,
to.
yeah, just so I can keep an eye on this lift while they are on the other side of the door.
Study the movements.
keep watch in the guise of a Duergar on the lift. It descends, and it ascends. It seems to spend 1 minute at each of the apparently 3 floors to this fortress. The lower floor, the floor you're on, and the floor above you. It moves between the levels and stops at each one for a minute. Anyway, Venric gets his armor on, and
Yeah.
what are you guys doing in this room?
I mean, I turned lights on so we could search it. Seems like there might be stuff in here.
Busy, so it's up to Grendel and Nephros to
True, true,
investigate
true.
the papers really quickly.
Right.
Whatever else is in here.
So let's do investigation efforts.
I've seen that show. He's got advantage from his goggles of scoping.
He does,
What
as
do they
long
got?
as he's looking at tiny things. Or at least looking carefully, I guess. So
Investigate the wood grain.
that's 21. Let's see. Hold on. This room does lack a bit of context, so I want to make sure that I'm finding everything to my liking. And getting you all the information that you might or might not need. So hold on a minute. Just plan your next move.
Very strategically. Too tight? Loosen?
Okay. Okay. I don't think that to find too much here. After your investigation, you intuit this to be the room of some sort of important figure in the Duergar's like military, whatever, maybe a captain or something. They've got have like sets of like fancy badges and stuff. They have like military reports and whatnot. They seem to be coordinating the different Duergar that are spread throughout Icewind Dale. There's like messages that are from like the Sunblights, the ones that you had faced before, Nildar. There's one from Dearth, who was apparently the name of the other one that you saw. I don't know if you caught that name actually.
I think we did.
I think you
Saw, killed.
saw, killed. Although it looks like this room has been searched through before you got here. It looks like it's been like drawers have been opened, papers have been spread out on the desk, and none of them have really been put away. Some of them are like blown onto the floor and stuff.
It's kind of seems a little strange if this was supposed to be like their headquarters and where they're setting up. Why would they search their own stuff?
Maybe they lost something.
Unless there was some sort of coup, mutiny of some sort. Duergar mutiny. Is that a thing?
And I think by definition they're kind of mutannizing. At least from what
So
we've
then-
seen with them reanimating the dead.
Maybe we're in the wrong spot then. I guess we won't really know until we find that leader, their
the place
father.
is still guarded, clearly, so someone's still in charge of this madness.
Right. Just wonder if it's a different type of madness. Well, I guess.
Anyway, Venric, your arm is on now, right?
Yeah, I'm good to go now. Thanks.
Okay,
Thanks for asking.
I can look then. Puts his hand down from his eyes. Didn't want to see you undecent.
I was wearing clothes. You don't just put armor on. It's a lot of chafing.
Yeah, but I never see you without your armor, you know.
We see Venric without his armor all the time. He's busting out naked all the time.
No, I'm covered in fur. It's not naked.
The illusion fades and the Duergar turns into Vilma once more.
Toma.
Should we tie up our hostage and leave him here, or are we gonna wake him up and interrogate him? That's gonna take hours.
I mean, are we expecting him to wake up soon?
They'll wake up in about an hour. Maybe less, maybe more.
Tie him up and stuff him in a barrel.
Tie him up, stuff him in a barrel, gag him, leave him here, go upstairs.
Sure. We got rope.
Do have rope. Nephros, need your nimbly fingers.
Alright, let me take my
Nimblers.
little presty digits. Let's slight these hands.
These slight hands.
Alright,
Well, yeah, it's about as good as I can get it.
alright.
Don't have manacles.
That's fine. Actually, wait, do I have manacles?
Check your sheets. You got manacles?
Checking.
Got
Your rope.
mandibles.
Got a hunting trap.
Smash them
Just-
in his leg.
Right.
Just wrap it
And
around
it's
his neck.
off.
I do not have them. Okay, that's fair.
Alright.
Just figured I'd check. So, heading up, I guess. This is the only other place that seems interesting.
Yep.
Actually, wait. Your illusion didn't... Because, I forgot Venric, had help putting his armor on, so your illusion maybe has, like, 1 minute or so left, I'll say. I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah, because 10 minutes first 5.
Yeah.
How'd we catch the
And
cycle
you
for
did
the
take some
lift?
time to sneak into this place with the
Insert
illusion,
stuff,
but it
yeah.
wasn't, like, a ton of time.
We got like a minute or two, so
Like
hop
3
on.
minutes. Yeah.
Alright. All aboard.
Squeezing.
Illusory Express.
Lord, how are we all gonna fit?
I pick up Rosetta
Squeezing.
and kind of just teddy bear him.
I will, you guys wait until, you know,
There you go, Venric on the spot.
until the upper level is able to be reached. Just gonna make sure all present and accounted for on this next map. Alright. Okay. We're good. I'll get on to the next map.
I ascend.
It moved that. Okay, well, I'll show you anyway what it kind of looks like as you're going up. As you ascend the elevator, the elevator stops at like a gigantic set of gears and winches that all like are tucked into the back wall. And there are two Duergar that are kind of like looking out the arrow slits, just kind of squinting through the snow.
Are there lights at all in this room?
Yeah, they're... Oh, damn it. Fuck a duck.
Yeah. Sorry, no dark vision.
The
I'll
great
try and get dark
darkness.
vision as soon as I can, guys, okay? But... Just so Chris doesn't need to make lights.
No, I should have known better to make lights. I probably made this map really hastily because I thought you guys were going to go right there. This map's been made since I said, ooh, you should go to the temple to the east and take the Chardlin there. I've
I mean, I
had
had
this
my
set
little
up since
wisps
then.
out. You could say that they just kind of they're going along with us.
Yeah. You could bring them. I probably should. You can pull them out
Well,
and populate
we're trying
them.
to be... I have the illusion over us, like the cloak from Harry Potter, the invisibility cloak.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, maybe not
Alright.
doing lights would be best.
I mean, you don't have to fill the entire cube with illusion.
Right, you have about a minute left of your invisibility. Or, sorry, your, illusory.
Trick.
Okay, I still can't see.
You still can't see?
No. There we go. Now I can see.
I'll just have a wisp out.
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
Put
god
wisps
damn it.
over.
I'm stupid. Hold on.
Ah, the DM layer struck again.
I put these not on the lighting layer. I put them on the visible layer.
Okay. Hey, there we go.
Yeah, this is a bit better, I would think. Gods be damned.
guys.
Can
Reach.
we? Where's the door to this? Can we just slip out the door of this?
Yeah, I'll say the door is to your left.
Okay. Just sneak out.
Right.
So it felt like it goes up to this floor and then comes back down, right? Based off of what we've seen.
Yes, it stays here for like a minute or so, and then it goes back down. And it is definitely the top floor because there's nowhere else to go above this.
Right. Great. Yeah. So this is our stop.
Buddy out.
Right. What do you guys like to do?
Leave? Go down a hallway?
Yeah, I think go down a hallway. I don't think we want to open any doors in this room.
Yeah, let's just find a nice quiet place to go to.
Okay. There are two
Up
doors to the west and a set of double doors to the north. And then there's an open hallway also to the north.
Oh.
To the northwest.
Open hallway is quieter, so let's go there first and figure out a plan.
Take the illusion with you.
Take the weather with you.
Check around the corner too.
Do the stealth mission.
Okay. I will, as you guys take this maneuver, have you guys make a stealth check to move past those two Duergar from down there.
How long does the cat's cunning thing last?
It faded when I cast the spell.
Gotcha.
Concentration.
Gotcha.
But we are still covered by
boy.
the illusion.
So it just negates the disadvantage I have, though.
If you get your armor on.
I do.
Panther did good, at least. Good for Panther.
Bring up the average panther. Hold us back.
Venric being Venric. Can I still
Clop,
carry
clop,
Venric
clop.
this whole time? I think I'm just gonna carry him the whole
I mean,
time.
I'm still giving you guys
Because of the
advantage because of the
Yeah.
illusion. And also because
okay.
that room is very noisy with the gears moving all the time.
Fair.
Yes, that seems to help. Yeah, we're doing good.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna ask if it was noisy in there or not.
Yep, because of all your advantages, they don't seem to have noticed you. Right.
Idiots.
Look down this
Yeah, now
hallway,
the silent voices of the Dale.
and there's mostly more braziers up ahead. It's very loud up here on this level, so it's hard to tell like if there's anything else over there.
That could be very helpful if we need to start a fight. Okay.
Ratcheting
let's
noise is giving me a headache.
Just look around the corner. Look at. Yeah. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Nephros, check to see if this place is booby trapped. I think we're getting close.
All right. Let's do. Damn it! I can't scroll any higher than this. There we go. Investigation. That looks all right to me, Chief.
Why would they booby
Alright.
trap their own fortress?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me.
Fair enough.
Click.
I'll keep on moving then.
Guys, continue along, and there don't seem to be any booby traps as you move along. You get to the edge over here, where it seems to turn south.
I guess it's probably the last bit of the spell, too, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
spell's
it's
probably
a
gonna
final weapon.
fade very soon. It's starting to be difficult for Vilma to maintain.
It's fading.
What's around the corner?
Duergar.
Actually, yeah, you probably have one more round. As you move the illusion around the corner, you can see that there's a Duergar just kind of watching the entrance over here.
Look, watching us.
Yeah, but they can't really see anything.
We have to go now.
Yep, yeah, let's do it.
Let's just back the way we came.
No, just take him. Just beat him up.
Wrong time.
Alright, the illusion
I'm gonna
falls,
fuck you.
and you guys are ready and let's do
Hell yeah.
some initiative.
Come on, alertness. Carry me to victory.
Oh, it was Nephros somehow this time. Alright. let's do...
Hopefully it'll be Nephros critting again, because Chris has greens turned on.
Yeah, I have the greens turned on. That's something I can do. Alright, Nephros rushes ahead as he sees the illusion fading. Good evening, madam. And he's gonna go for a whack.
A swing.
That's gonna hit.
Swing and a shank.
Yeah, that's gonna deal 21 damage.
Dang, bro.
And why not? Let's go for the offhand.
Cheeky offhand.
Well, Cheeky. Hell yeah, mine.
Let's go
Roll
for
a
this.
4 and knock
Is,
him out.
Nice
Damn it.
one.
Yeah, it is 1. We don't count the sneak attack.
Natural 1.
It was worth
Nice
a
and
try.
red? Who knows?
Alright, your turn, Vilma.
I will.
Like the reverse marching order.
Let's see. One.
Guys rush in, and then
Two.
Nephros just jumps ahead of you and stabs them. Then Vilma runs ahead of you and does whatever they're gonna do.
I'm just waiting for
we're assuming
Grundle to
that they,
bonk.
because the initiative, they just run past this Duergar and we attack this one while they attack the next or something. I'll just should I do sword, or I could actually throw a knife, ice knife. Actually, no, that explodes me.
It's an
Anyway. I won't do
explosive
that.
magic spell.
That would explode and hurt everyone around the
That would
Duergar.
explode and hurt my friend.
You can make a
I keep
horrible
forgetting.
icicle smashing sound.
I will. I'm just straight up take my sword and just whack across the face of the. Not
Take
even.
your
Not
sword?
even draw it. I'll keep it in the
Yeah,
scabbard.
you keep it in the
just as
scabbard
an
to do
insult.
non-lethal, so you whack them across the face.
Two-handed. That's
Alright.
what we like to see.
Nothing
That's
personal,
gonna hit.
really.
Fucking see.
That kills them. Well, whatever you want to do to them.
I'll just have her, just bonk her in the head. She'll hit the ground.
Nothing personal, kid.
Hey, what the? You guys twin strike the Duergar and they go down.
Yeah, it was a good combo move. Me and
Everybody just
Nephros.
runs past her, whacks her on the way by, and just keeps going.
There is another elevator in this room, kind of mimicking the one in the other room. There's another Duergar that was looking out the windows. It turns back. Oh, what the? You won't get away with this! We got intruders!
And then I have 10 more movement speed from attacking with my blade flourish. So I will just, I don't know. Oh, those are gears over there. I'll just move over here.
Yeah,
Whatever.
the gears are impassable, as is the elevator, even though it's
Yep,
kind of
yep,
faded out from the lighting.
So it's synchronized with the other one, so it's still
Yep.
up like the other.
It's symmetrical, although it seems to be opposite. So while the other one is up, this one is down.
I will also use my bardic inspiration on Grundle. Grundle makes that one go to sleep.
Yay.
Grundle, it's your turn to make somebody go asleep.
We really should use proper terminology. He is not going to make them go to sleep.
In his own way, he will.
That's
Oh,
not how that works.
Being
I
reckless
need-
is also
Actually-
highly dangerous, but we just
recklessly
knocked it
great
right
axe
anyway.
him.
Yeah.
Whip out your
really
great
good.
axe, spin it around your head, and go for a slashy slash. That's gonna hit.
7
See?
damage.
That is not non-lethal.
And then.
Well, he
another
won't be
one?
waking up again, and I think that's the most important part.
15.
A 15 does not hit. He's able
Oh.
to block it.
Inspiration. Or whatever that is. What is that,
Yeah,
a D8?
D8, so
Oh yeah.
there you go.
There
All right.
you go.
Using your bardic inspiration, you swing your axe so hard that it breaks the guy's shield and finds purchase on their armor, and deals 6 more
Worst damage rolls ever.
They're pretty low. Still
Not
managed to
great.
bloody the Duergar though.
Well, that's what a great axe. It's got 1 dice.
And
Look at it.
I
It's
don't
got one
We'll go
dice. you
here,
can't
why not?
blame it.
Bump
Yeah,
up that strength.
do a little dance. All right, this lady's knocked out. Suvi
Finally.
and Rosetta can go after you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's as far as I can go. Okay. Should have taken that glaive from that goblin.
this one.
Has it, right?
One of my 7 weapons that I have
Yeah.
on my back.
I mean, your axes get thrown everywhere. Who knows? So you're gonna need them.
Gonna huck a hand axe at him.
I might lose them.
Well, guess not.
Yep, you go to toss a hand axe, and it goes and hits the wall.
Let's see. I got 2 of those. Can I throw the other one too, or?
If
Like
you had the hand
loading?
axe out, then yes, you could pull another one out.
Yeah, probably not. I probably just threw that one. Yeah, I'll just end there then.
All right.
Rosetta, go!
Oh, Rosetta, right. So what will you have Rosetta do? You can communicate to them.
Attack this Duergar.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can they 8?
Should be 40 feet, yeah.
They have 50 feet speed,
Alright, never mind.
so
Get
they
them all
are
the way to the
even
wall, I guess.
faster. Yeah, we might as well.
That's
flank
the
'em.
entry point.
To get flanking, they're gonna go for. Oh, they couldn't go straight towards the enemy, but they'll go for a bite. Because if they did, they could have pounced. That misses, even with the flanking. All right, Venric, it's your turn.
Well, this one's asleep. That one's being taken care of, and I don't think I can reach him. So I'm just gonna move into combat.
The Venric experience, running towards people and then they die too fast.
The running simulator.
Hello, everybody.
Your
I'm on my
enemies,
way.
your friends, they'll
Well-
all die too fast. We gotta get you, like.
He's got
a
the
mount.
mobility. He's got 30 feet, just like the rest of us.
I
Just
know.
Renric Grundle is fast.
Everyone just
Get him.
extra
Nephros
fast.
has
a little
extra
bit
moves.
closer.
You
So-
get a dire wolf or something.
I could like bless everybody, but I don't think we need it. So that's the end of my turn. I'm just gonna move in.
You can dash, right?
Yeah, but I can dash in, and that's it.
All right.
It's up to you.
I can get a little bit closer. That's all I can do.
All right.
Believe in you.
There you go.
The Duergar. Actually, they'd probably be. A full round hasn't happened yet, so I think they're still surprised.
Mhm.
All right. Well, it's
Surprise!
Nephros'
I tell
turn.
him surprise.
False surprise.
Thanks, I almost forgot. We can move 6 all the way over here. And I guess we didn't have to. We could have just moved through Subi at half speed. Okay, let's do a little swashing, a little buckling. Nuts. Nuts to that. That's fine.
Nuts to that.
I'll try again. Bad luck.
Bad luck.
Wilma's turn.
All right. Well, time to cast Major Illusion just to make this the beat up cloud again. As we go all over here. Just kidding. Longsword, natural 1. Let's fucking go.
Decapitate Rosetta. Oh, there you go.
Most
Aha!
elusive Duergar that we.
I'm still swinging with it in the sheath, so.
You surprised him, but it's a new round, so now he's like ducking, dodging, and weaving. All right. Anything else?
Let's just.
Big shrug.
I'll keep my bardic inspirations. I believe in Grundle and Subi and Vanric.
And everybody that goes before the Duergar. Grundle, it's your turn.
Mhm.
I'll just move over here.
5v1 gank.
We figure out what kind of armor they have on.
Did not ask.
Some
It's
low-level male, right?
scale mail.
Male.
Stabby time.
Medium armor.
What are you wearing?
What piercing weapons do you have?
Oh, I have something, I assume.
His gun.
Must have something. I would have prepared it.
Piercing, javelins,
It's a javelin.
biting,
The hand axe on the ground over there.
hailing,
Keep going.
Just kill him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna poke him with a javelin, I guess.
Drop your
Recklessly.
axe and pull out a javelin and start recklessly stabbing their direction. And that's going to just barely hit. Actually, even better hit because the +2 and because the +2 flanking. So that's
That's
8
more
damage.
than all of your last axe swings.
Do it again.
Get out of it! Oh! And he gets stabbed again. And that's another 5 damage, and he has exactly 5 hit points, so that does whatever you want to do, Grundle. They go unconscious or unalived.
I mean, I don't know if I know enough to stop at this point.
Are you
I'm not used to
raging?
this javelin.
Yeah, it's a new weapon.
Twists it a little bit. Oh,
All right.
Oh, wait, I'm supposed to leave them alive? Puts it deeper in them? Oh, that's not working.
pulls it out and the blood comes out like Riddick.
Even its death odds, it's not death. Not
Chaos.
death.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
look at that.
You stab
I
him
missed the
and,
femoral artery.
and it just happened to not hit a vital point. He falls unconscious as you, like, punch him over the head. It goes down. Jeej, end of combat.
Good
Ta-da!
one.
Get my great axe
Yelled out
back
a
up.
little bit.
So far, so good.
Gonna retrieve my hand axe.
Let's
Easy peasy.
Wipe
move
off
these
this javelin.
people.
Should we disable these elevators or something? Is there an off switch?
Wait, where does this elevator go?
Can we peek down the shaft as the chain goes by?
Yeah, it does seem to have the same height as the other elevator.
Okay, but this one goes down as well. Okay.
No, we circled around if there's nothing here besides that hallway.
Guess we
Well,
have.
there were doors on the other side.
I think we have to go back around.
I agree.
This leads us to where we need to go, perhaps.
Is this thing over here anything of meaning, or is that just decorative?
Lever.
Looks like a
Maybe.
lever.
There is a lever jutting out of the west wall. Actually, just looking for it.
I guess we could technically just
Do you think this turns off the elevators?
maybe.
Keep people from chasing us down, at least?
Well, okay.
That might be
Then
suspicious, though. I don't know.
Well,
I think them moving right now is to our benefit because they're noisy.
true.
I'm also noisy.
Yes,
That's
you are.
true. So I think these gears are countering that out.
Stash these Duergar somewhere and
Yeah, let's
back to the other
drag
room.
them over to the corner or something.
It would be funny if we put them in the elevator so
No,
that they go up and down.
no,
Is
Grundle.
this me playing Splinter Cell?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Somebody will probably see them every
Now I have a
Uh,
great axe. Ho ho ho.
Nice.
Nice.
No, we should at least move this one over to the side so that
Yes.
she's sleeping up against the wall.
Yeah, let's crunch them inside of these gears.
Yeah. We knocked them out just so we can kill them the worst way possible.
We hit them.
Yeah, you put one on top of this gear and they just spin.
So this elevator down, would that lead to a place that we could have? There was that walkway across on that level, and there's also 50 feet below.
I will just say that you didn't see another elevator while you were down there, so you don't know where this one goes, in general.
Exactly.
Now, the fortress is roughly a big rectangle, so maybe it's roughly symmetrical. There's another entrance we didn't see.
Maybe. It seems like all of this leads up at least, so we should go back
Well,
to
let's
the
check
other.
the top floor for the megalomaniac.
Yeah,
first,
we'll
I
have
guess.
to take care of the other goods.
Finish, yeah.
Well, I guess just be quiet as we move along the hallway.
Yes, hopefully.
We don't have the
Yes.
illusion anymore.
So we need to be very quiet.
Very quiet. Clong, clong, clong. All right. Somebody
Okay,
up,
hold on.
uppies.
Take up,
Uppies.
uppies for Fenric.
Well, now you're
Uppies
moving, holding somebody with big clanky armor. So,
but I'm
yeah.
not stepping.
Like a baby.
Carrying a large bell.
yeah, those will never clank.
Tambourine, right?
So you're all gonna make stealth checks. I need to make Nephroses and stuff. Wait before we round the corner. It's that one. It's this one.
Here's this one.
Yeah, they got a natural 20.
God.
Without the illusion, it's even more quiet somehow. Nephros got a 19.
We were,
was a crutch.
holding it back. Yeah, exactly.
Vendor got the 5. Then we got a 13. Subi got a 26. And Grundle got a 9. 99.
Weapons are jangly.
Yep.
99.
So that's generally a group success, it seems. Nobody's alert. The Duergar don't seem to have been alerted by your movements.
Good.
Alright, let's go
Hasn't been too long since you've last been here, so the Duergars are still kind of where they were, peering out the windows.
Yeah, they just like looking out the windows. Are they keeping watch? Are they kind of bored?
Looks like they're keeping watch.
Okay. They're active within their job. They're not just like passively tired.
Their passive perception is more like behind them, but if you were walking in front of them, they'd probably see you.
Okay.
All right. And you can't walk through this, right?
Nope, not unless
You have
you
to
like being
go-
goo.
I mean, maybe.
More like jam or like grapes before being turned into wine. Just a lot of crushed.
Red mist.
Yes.
Sorry. Putting more obvious doors in.
All right. I'll
Didn't
take
wanna-
the left one. You take the right one.
Wait, what if we could try and just get, like, Nephros to unlock the door? We could just sneak in.
I'd feel better.
Send
if
Nephros
we-
in to at least check the door, maybe.
What if he's like noisy
Right there.
doing it?
Yeah, let's take these guys out.
Okay.
quickly.
We'll take the guys out. Nephros can go to the door. Take care of that. We'll cover him.
Break.
No, we'll
Yes,
we'll,
break
we'll
their
all take
necks.
them out, and then Nephros can do that. Nephros can take them out pretty good.
So I guess we could send Nephros over here to poke this guy.
I guess
Get
before
ahead of it
leaving,
so we don't use up all our movement.
I
just
call
running
dibs.
around.
before leaving the hallway, I will cast Bless on Suvi, Vilma, and Grundle.
Bless you, child.
You've been blessed.
Alright.
Thank you.
Does that have verbal components?
Yeah, I think I can whisper it.
With-
Let me double check.
Yes, we're all sorcerers of 2nd level or higher with silence.
Bless is
All of them.
This
all of them.
Did you bring your sprinkle of holy water?
Did you bring your holy water?
that's his pee.
Thank you.
Just pee.
Well, it's only a sprinkling. I'm sure you have a few sprinkles on you, somewhere.
Yeah, no, we are all now just like sprinkled donuts. Little sprinkles.
Well, you can wait till initiative to do it. I mean, doesn't have to be now.
Also true.
Do you wait for initiative to do it?
I will wait for initiative to do it. Let's see how this goes.
I want to like get Nephros up to this guy and then start the fight, but
Well, I'm gonna say you've decided to do something wicked, so let's get the initiative going.
You're so
Ooh,
wicked,
A wicked
Fenrir.
plan. I curl my mustache.
I'm not last, yay!
And Rosetta goes
Oh,
brightly right after Suvi.
I'm blessed.
Rosetta stoned.
People are gonna run by me while I
I'm-
stand still.
I'm too blessed to be stressed.
Yeah.
Bless
Yeah.
this
A lot
mess
of
I'm about to make.
Maybe
I
17.
want to get up on this
God.
Duergar and whack him with my stick.
Alright. Run
Stick
up
whack.
for a little
Bonk.
bonky
Stick
boo.
boy. Double 10.
That
Doing good.
does not quite hit. You go and whack them on the back of the head and it makes a thunking metal noise. As you hit their armor instead. What the? Ugh. You go to whack again and it still doesn't deal much damage to them. Hey!
They're wearing mail, which is 3rd type. That does nothing with this weapon. I don't know why I
Duergar
used
turns
this.
to you. Stop that! Also, I'm gonna kill you!
At this point, it'd be a mercy.
Honestly, I'm kind of embarrassed. Rosetta, what would Rosetta do?
You have advantage from that.
You did, but you had 10s, but once you
Yeah.
revealed yourself, you didn't have advantage
Other
anymore.
way around would have been nice. Sick 'em, boy. Girl.
Hey.
Girl.
Oh wait, I don't need to fake that. I have that. Somewhere.
You are there.
There we go. Now we'll have that on.
Hey,
Flank, Rosetta, flank. Oh, too late.
Well, they do get a pounce off.
Ooh.
Hold on. I need to do pounce correctly, actually.
Do pounce correctly.
And hits it with a claw attack in the same turn. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. That doesn't hit them.
Technically, it just needs to move in a straight line and then attack
Oh,
something. It doesn't
does
have to be
Rosetta have
directly lined up.
advantage from the surprise round?
No, that's a one-person thing. It only works
Why
once.
is it a one-person thing?
Because once they become aware of your presence, then it's no longer advantage.
Oh.
Surprised,
But
the
when a
condition,
big sneaky furbog misses you twice, you know you're under attack.
being unseen gives you the advantage, not them being surprised.
I thought it was when their turn.
Yeah.
Oh, who cares?
Until
Okay,
they get a
that's
turn.
just the assassin rogue that gets that shit.
They are surprised until they get a turn, but
Yeah, they just don't have an action. There's everything else is fine.
Yeah.
And they have no reactions.
For instance,
Like roaring and screaming.
the rogue has advantage on people that are surprised.
They have advantage in a lot of
Well, the
situations.
assassin does, yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
yeah,
stick
it
with
has
it.
to be specifically the assassin. Anyway, Rosetta misses. And they only have 1 attack, so it is this Duergar. He is surprised. Grundle, it's your turn.
15, 25, 35, 40. Why not?
Okay.
Oh, it's poking time.
And I recklessly javelin this person.
Right, that is gonna hit. Continue to poke this lady, and that's gonna do 7 damage. Ugh! We got intruders! Help!
Damn.
Stab again. That hits.
Consistency.
Consistency.
And that's all I got.
Brilliant.
I'm not wasting my rages on 2 goons.
That's fair.
Just 2 goons gooning around.
Just 2
Gooning
goons.
around at the
5
goon
feet
of sand.
apart.
I'm gonna
From the-
try
Can
and help.
Nephros make it to the far Duergar?
They
So
probably
Venner
could.
can
Because their
attack this
bonus
one?
action, yeah. If they bonus action, they can dash, which will get them. Yeah, they can make it even through Grundle, so they can get onto the other side of the Duergar. Just in case, I figured it was best to try. Alright, here we go.
Get to the stabbing
Don't
block.
have a bonus action, but, shite. That's not gonna do it.
2 for male is 14.
Yep,
I don't know.
that's still not gonna do it, though. The Duergar have 16 AC. Well, I tried. I used my bonus action already, so, Henrik.
Yeah.
That's
Stuff
the
that you had to
Nephros I
end at some
know.
point.
Don't worry, I'll try and fail a bit more before the night ends.
Alright, are we saying
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I did not bless before, so I can bless people now?
Yep, you can bless people now. Had you blessed people before, it would have been loudly declaring that they are blessed.
You are blessed.
Bless you. I didn't sneeze. Not you! I'll just like make sure that I'm moving in closer, because I think I have to be fairly close. 30 feet? Yep.
Alright. You bless your allies. So mostly Grundle. And Vilma and Suvi? Is that who you're blessing? Blessing yourself at all?
Yeah,
I need to know the 3
it's
targets.
only 3. It's 3 targets. So it's gonna be Suvi. Yeah, Suvi, Grundle. I guess technically I can move it 1 more and get Nephros. I still have plenty of room for movement. So yeah, we'll do Suvi, Grundle, Nephros.
Okay. Queens. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
Any bonus actions or anything?
I guess I could dash. And then that way I can use. Can I use it? No, it is an action.
Remember, you cannot dash as a bonus action
I
unless
know.
you have the ability.
I know. That's why I was like, the spell is an action.
Multi-class rogue too.
I wish. Rogue is the best. Nope, that's my turn.
Alright. This Duergar is surprised. Vilma. Last but
That's
not
me.
least.
We'll see about that, Chris. Yeah, let's go into melee.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm determined to be the least.
Crit
well,
Duergar.
So far, the last. We'll see about the least. I mean, that's a fire sconce, right? I can't stand up on this
Yeah.
over here. So that's fine. I can go over here.
Yeah, I'm just kind of avoiding them so that they're at least
Don't you still get
environmental
flanked if you
effects.
stand there.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I think I want to be within 5 feet of you, Suvi, for manager, anyways, which I haven't been able to use yet because I need to be right next to people to use the ability.
Alright.
Adjacent.
All right. We're
Um,
immune to fear, by the way.
Don't be afraid.
okay.
Safety
Wait.
officer.
Still waiting for that to be relevant.
Advantage
Uh,
against fear, I guess.
Oh, that's good. Let's just longsword. Huh. That's a second natural 1 attack with my longsword. I should probably take it out of the sheath by now.
Yeah, you decide maybe it's best to take it outside of the sheath. I'll also turn the reds off for you. I turned it on for you so that you would roll exclusively ones.
Oh yeah. Yeah. If you could just give
Sorry,
me
Testing
I'm
new
really
API.
sorry about that.
that.
Anything else? Bonus actions?
Yeah. I think I'll bonus
Action
action.
surge.
No, I think we're. I don't have that. I have 3, and we're gonna. Yeah. I'm good.
All right. Top of the round. They've yelled for help at this point. Actually, Subi, you can go first.
Ooh, we get to see if that door
See if we can
opens.
Kill this fool. I have no melee piercing weapon, which is an interesting note I should probably fix.
You do have a longbow, but
Yeah, just point blank shoot him.
Some people can.
No, that'd be disadvantage. I was gonna whack him with my stick. I'm gonna whack him with my stick. There we go.
you just had to say it more
There
forcefully.
we go.
Alright, now we could put all the riders on and do a bunch of damage.
You go for a
Right
whack
now.
that distracts them a bit, and then as they're spinning around trying to defend themselves against Vilma, you go for a brutal blow that is going to deal a ton of damage. You adding further things for this.
Yeah, it's already included.
Sweet. Okay, so that's 14 plus 11, that's 26, which is... Wait, 14 plus 11 is 25, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, they're exactly at 1.
Yeah, of course. Come on,
It's
Rosetta.
Finish.
Get within a D4. Get within D4.
Wait?
No,
Come on.
attack.
Oh, wait as in go. Got it. Let's do a bite. Good job, Rosetta.
Good job, Rosetta.
Good job, Rosetta.
Ah!
Um,
Action surge.
okay, now at the initiative count 20 or so, 2 other dudes to add themselves to the initiative. I'm gonna
Enter the
reset
fray.
the initiative, so... Okay. The doors to the western walls open. They seem to, like, mechanically open, and you hear mechanical movement inside as 2 mechanical devices exit the walls. They look peculiar. They're roughly humanoid in shape, and they seem to have some humanoid parts. In fact, there's like a little glass bubble in which you can see 2 Duergar inside. As the machine starts to crackle with like electricity and movement, the Duergar just starts screaming. It seems to be in pain for them to move these devices.
What the fuck?
Anyway, Venric, it's your turn.
That's something, alright.
Those are kind of big.
Hey, Nephros, what was that about abominations?
Magic is an abomination.
Yeah, those are machines.
Let's just go and swing at one.
Oh, snappity snap. Venric, what a brave soul.
I can reach this, and I can defend Vilma from the other side as well.
Hey, you know what? That's my favorite part about this move.
The battle totem.
Battle totem.
Does a 12 hit?
Let me check. It does not. These guys have a lot of armor on them.
Does a 13 hit?
Can you roll a d4 on that second one? Maybe that one.
Are you getting Bardic Inspiration?
No, manager. So I will.
Oh.
Let me. There we go. You can. My reaction plus 4.
17!
A 17
Warhammer.
just barely hits the hammerer. Also, I should note these guys have quote-unquote plate armor, so I think that you would have hit even with a 2. So, that's going to deal 5
Yeah.
bludgeoning.
Let's do a smite.
Yeah.
Let's do some
Yeah.
smites. Level 2, so 3d8.
Yes.
Slay.
Slay
Okay.
Queen.
Alright, could be better.
Okay, they're not
It
immune
could
to
be
anything,
better.
so you slam into it, and wisps of blue foxfire erupt from the wound, flaring into the Duergar hammerer.
Man, it'd be great if this was real fire.
They begin
Killing the
cursing
pilot and
obscenities.
making it shut down.
Alright. Anything else, Venric?
Nope.
Nephros' turn. Oh, that's kind of awful over there. Did you see those things over there? Then he goes to stab. Okay, that's more like it.
That's what we.
That's all I had to do was
Boy, the
distract him.
boss is putting you in torture machines. That's pretty dumb. Dab.
Not counting the crit, so that's 18.
Wow.
Which does...
Double red.
It does bring the Duergar down, and he will non-lethal, since we seem to be on that pattern.
Oh.
Alright, didn't even need inspiration. It's,
They don't seem to be on that pattern.
2, 3, 5, 6. Is this right?
Yeah, chuck a quick dagger at this Duergar.
Could chuck a dagger. Yeah, they can pull out a dagger and throw it. I think it will have disadvantage because it's beyond 20 feet.
I thought he was going to finish off the Duergar with his...
Oh, this guy.
Non-ability
Yeah,
damage.
we can do that. Pulls out a dagger and just kills the Duergar. That one's probably going to be a bit more lethal. That guy will die without attention. Okay,
Oh, you got it on me.
Grundle.
Alright. 20, 30, 35, 40. Actually, we'll just do 40, I guess. And then... I'll throw a javelin at this one, I guess.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's out.
All I can do. Yeah.
You bought it?
Ah! Chuck
Yay.
it, and it sinks into the Duergar Hammerer's armor. The Duergar screams inside. No!
Oh boy.
We're gonna
9.
take...
Sure was pretty Warhammer in here.
Yeah. This
And
is
I
not fun.
don't have another attack, so...
Alright,
That's
pulling out
pretty good.
another weapon.
Probably the
The Grax.
glaive I have.
Alright, you pull out your glaive from off your back. And this guy is dying. This lady is unconscious. Vilma is conscious and not dying.
For now,
Oh, we
Chris?
can change that.
we listen. You keep doubting my ability to be the worst and to die. Hey, here we are. Let's fucking go.
I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Can the Panther make
I
a
believe in
medicine
myself.
check?
I will draw the blade at this point. I think I'm done.
You are
fucking around.
worthy.
And let's just let's give it a good old poke.
That
Never
one's
mind.
probably not going to do it.
I'm gonna go with the never mind.
You're too blessed to be stressed.
I'm not blessed.
I'm
Oh, you're
glad
Not
not?
blessed.
I forgot
Oh.
to use it.
Specifically
wouldn't have mattered.
not blessed.
Go to swing,
Oh.
and it just scatters across their armor, dealing
Okay.
not as good of damage.
They're
Boom.
going next, so I'm not even gonna step.
Okay, any bonus actions or anything?
I will not. I'm just gonna use it from sword for the rest, hopefully.
Alright,
So, when I hit,
and the Hammerers starts to go. It moves towards Grundle, and...
Oh, hello.
The attempt to hammer.
Oh, there's a
Ah,
damage
no
left
attacks.
over. Hold on. Don't know what that's from. Alright, 2 attacks, one with its claw. Its hammer. It, takes one of its, like, mechanical claws and goes and grabs at Grundle. Grabs at the Grundle.
wow,
That's...
Yeah.
wow, that's
About
a
to get
child,
grundled.
sir.
That is
Sir?
quite a pinch. That's 9 bludgeoning damage. It spins towards you, and as the Duergar, like, grits their teeth, they cinch it closed, and then they go to whack you with their hammer, slamming it over your head. In an attempt, and a successful attempt, to deal 12 bludgeoning damage.
Jeez. Kendall having a rough time suddenly.
The thing again where it's not like updating the actual bar when I
It's updating for
adjust the
You
health.
have to actually click away from it before it does it.
I did, and it's like at 57 at 57 for me.
Well, we see 36, I
updated for
think.
us.
Oh, do you? All right. It's just a
Yeah, I
Maybe
usually
it's slow
change it on
on
the
your
actual
end.
sheet.
yeah. Oh,
Alright,
Yeah, it's right on the sheet, so that's all that matters.
last with a -1 initiative will be this hammerer. Let's spread out the attacks. We'll do 1 claw at Venric.
Rude.
Because you always grab the small guy.
Yeah. It's nice and pocket-sized, and it looks like it's gonna hit.
It
It's
looks
8
like
bludgeoning.
Oh,
Can you do defense on yourself?
no.
Can't remember. Oh.
Alright, you take 8 bludgeoning, Venric, and then he kind of like moves you to the side. And then
Hey,
he goes to
hey.
whack at Vilma with the hammer.
That I can give disadvantage.
Ah, good thing.
Thank you.
Alright, yeah, let's re-roll
Thank
that.
you.
It's not gonna be the crit, unless it's like 3 more crits. Okay, yeah. So a 14. Does a 14 hit you, Vilma?
I have 16 AC.
Okay, and you're not wearing plate?
I'm fucking wearing plate. God damn it. I wish I hit.
Bludgeoning damage does do that, so that's gonna be 9
Yeah.
bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Unless anybody else can do anything about it.
That's
I
not a
did my
crit.
thing. I did my reaction.
You really did try. Thank you.
Alright.
Tried to whack away their weapon, and it still somehow managed to slide into your thigh.
Yeah. The mechanical device just like dents Vilma's armor a bit. Suvi, it is your turn. You can see these Duergars are operating the thing from within, seemingly from their pure mental control.
That doesn't seem like a very fun way to live. Chop.
Alright, I'm gonna
The
also,
most in pain here.
There we
since
go.
they've been here for a round, well, I'll say that this hits. So go for it.
Go for it.
Okay, that's gonna deal 7 to this guy. They are at 1 HP.
Well, now they're not. Gather swarm. 1.
Ah, 1. They go down.
Sexies.
As you heavily dent their armor, it cracks the glass, and a shrike goes in, and it stabs at the Duergar's head. They go down. The vehicle falls to the ground and just starts twitching.
Ugh. Gross.
Suvi, I'll have you make a wisdom check.
Become wise. Wisdom, but
It's your special brain.
6.
All right,
Gross.
nothing.
Ew,
continue.
Gross.
Now I'm a Duergar. I'll just go after this one.
Okay. That's another whack.
8. Nothing special on that.
They take 8 damage. Their armor is getting dented a bit. A little scraped up. Anything else?
I could use my blessing on that wisdom check. Forgot.
Good.
Or is it saves?
Oh, it is saves.
Yeah. Saves
Attacks and saves.
Never mind.
The one thing that it sometimes...
That's not guidance.
Yeah. Alright, Rosetta. They can probably go around.
Yeah. Continue mauling.
Well, actually, either way we'll be flanking, so it's fine. They did move 20 feet. Doesn't need to be straight, as we saw before. No, it does say straight towards a creature.
We could
So we could do...
stand where Nephros is and then go straight across.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 8. Hold on.
We can do this. Get our pounce.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we can't get it. There's not really any way to do it. It's like 5
Yeah,
feet
you only
short.
got 10 squares.
Okay, well, we'll just bite with a +2 from the flanking.
Bite and thrash.
Nope.
By the robot.
Guess not.
Seemed to work today. Venric, I'll allow you a wisdom check as well.
Not a wolf.
Ooh. I know things.
Okay, Venric, you think that you might be able to deal more damage if you target the Duergar within. It'll just be more difficult. You can give yourself disadvantage to try and increase the damage.
A cunning plan, but how do you plan to reach him in that tin
I
can?
know, I'm so tiny.
Want me
I
to
just-
throw you?
Yeah, I'm just, I'm letting you discover that ability to do that.
They're not that big.
He's what,
They're
Scottish
medium
real
still,
quick?
right?
Sorry?
We'll go in there.
They're still medium. You'll be able to hit them.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. All right, so yeah, I guess I'll aim for the Duergar.
So
I'll just
that'll
make
give
sure
you
I'm-
disadvantage, but
Yep. So I'm basically holding the bottom of my hammer, and I'm just gonna swing back and try and bomb.
As good a plan as any.
right.
You
Well,
know,
with the disadvantage, but with flanking and with +2 from the Rochambeau, that is still not a hit.
All right, one more.
Okay.
Ooh, that one fucking hits.
That'll work. It
Ooh.
won't be the crit, but it will be the hit. That's going to do
10?
10 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have you roll another d10 and add it to the
If
damage.
at 7.
So it's like it's
Just
you
use that
basically
Just
got a
use
crit.
that
Could've just, yeah, you know, it's pretty close.
Okay,
I
you deal
say
an
things, and
additional
they
7
happen.
damage. However, this causes great pain to the Duergar, and they can react to this and instinctively attack you.
You fell into the trap,
Ah.
you fool.
But tricked by
It's a bit of a
having
payoff.
good
It
wisdom.
swings its hammer instinctively towards you, but you duck before it is able to get a hit. Anything
How
else,
about
Benric?
that weak spot?
No, I think this is a pretty good spot because I can still cover Suvi and give flanking to the cat, so I'm fine here.
Nephros. It's my turn again.
Alright, I'm in this initiative too.
Alright, let's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 at Rooney. This seems like a good place to be. Flips the short sword. Yeah, let's go for that Duergar. Can't hit me if it's dead.
Doesn't get sneak attack if he does that.
Oh, he
Ned
can't.
used his reaction
That's
anyway.
right, he can't sneak attack because he gets disadvantage. So, for the second one, he'll just go normally with his dagger. I said go normally with his dagger.
Go normally with your dagger.
Okay, there it is.
Go
It's going.
confidently in the direction of your dreams.
Okay, well, a normal hit is going to hit, and somehow is more precise than his imprecise attack, and it finds a good place to hit. This time we add the
think
sneak
about it too
attack,
hard.
and it deals 10 damage, bringing this guy to 0. He stabs it right in the back through the glass dome, and goes down. Duergars don't seem like they're gonna survive. Furthermore, it looks fairly complicated to try to remove them from these devices.
No, I'm not gonna save these guys.
Some king they have, putting them in death traps.
Yeah, I
What is
feel like
this?
death is
Punishment?
the best thing for them. Maybe.
Anybody else here?
Nobody that you can see. There's just the unconscious one and the dying Duergar.
We've already killed Drew here. Why are we bothering saving anymore? A peek in this room.
Stay focused. Are we
Right.
still in initiative?
Say for now, just... Well, no. Let's get out of initiative.
Ah,
If
admits
you're
the
not
building's
gonna
empty.
save that dude, then there's no point.
No.
Laws of
Uh,
nature.
We believe in the luck of his rolls.
Yeah, he'll be
See if
lucky.
he can
Grundle
stabilize.
flip a coin for his survival.
I
Except,
will.
like empty rooms.
You kidding me? He gets up.
Did he get a
I
natural
told you
20?
he's fine.
He did. He did. I just like rolled a scattered bunch of d20s to see if he would get up, and he did.
Grundle just
Grundle.
takes him and pushes him back
Yeah,
out of the
Grundle
ground.
was next.
Grundle.
Grundle, do you go up and attack him? Actually, he can act immediately if it's on his turn.
I didn't hear
Oh,
no
it's on his
bell.
Yeah. So, you guys are like discussing, well, don't think there's anybody else here. What should we do? He like gets up, and he grabs his war pick, and he shuffles over to, I guess Vilma would have been closer at the time.
That was here.
Goes for a whack. Oh my god. He's not enlarged. He's not gonna bother wasting his action with that, so that's only 4 piercing.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate.
What?
What?
We're just
Ah!
talking.
I just look at him and I
stabbed
just say,
in the
"What?
shoulder while you're talking.
Die, you
Really?
filthy overlanders!
Really?
Canard,
That's better.
Alright, now Grundle, you can go.
I'm not your mother last night.
I'm just gonna like
Decapitate.
stab recklessly.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go for it.
You stab
hurt your
recklessly.
friend.
15.
Since it's
Plus
male,
2.
that's +2, so that will hit. And yeah, it's more than 1 damage. I don't know why I waited for you to roll.
Yeah, why did
It
you
goes
do
down.
I mean, he tried to hit her, so I'm just
He
gonna
did hit me.
yeah.
Thank you. While
Die,
while you
please.
were impaling him from behind, I'll just have the other, the Duergar Prince's rings that I've looted off of them, and I'll just show them to his face while he fucking dies. Fucking stab me.
Did you make
You
like a
should-
necklace out of the rings?
That was rude.
He
No,
coughs
I'm
up a
wearing-
bit
Go
of
to
blood before he
sleep.
falls over.
Yeah.
You had like 2 matching sunblight rings on each hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Punch
I
him
do.
with them.
I'm keeping them on 2 fingers on the same hand, actually, so I can show them off together. Ow.
Well, that looks painful.
Yeah. The hammer.
Here, have a safety officer.
Thank you, safety officer.
Need to make a 2 health.
Thank you for the 2 health.
Just
That's
kind of
half of the big
spit on
damage.
it and rub the wound in.
Ow!
It's healing mud.
All right.
Made this special.
But I was gonna heal you, Grundle. So why don't you take this? Take
Please.
this. Take 5. Give 1 to myself. I'll do double that to myself. And Fenric, how are you? You okay?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Okay. 1 more Grundle. There you go.
Oh.
1 more Grundle for 11.
For good measure.
Yay.
For good measure.
Here we go. Oh, I should be fine.
There we go.
Alright, yeah, you look in those other rooms, and they look to be mostly vacant, Suvi. I know that that was a while ago that you said you were looking in those rooms, but they're featureless,
took 2 moves.
stone. It looks like there's not much in there.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
what's
ask, there's
in-
men in mech suits just like waiting, and yes, exactly that. They
Yes.
were just literally waiting.
It doesn't look like they were sitting in a posh luxury suite or anything. It seems that
No,
it was almost a prison of sorts.
it sucked for them, for
Hope
sure.
these weren't like slaves or something.
It sucks the
these-
whole way.
These were definitely slaves, and I'm sure the release of death was a blessing for them.
I lay thee to sleep, young prince.
It
Sure.
twitches, and the robot twitches a bit as well. It seems to move like when the Duergar twitches their head a bit. There's, like, upon closer investigation, there's, like, a sort of, like, spike centered, like, right where their head is. There's a lot of spikes that are, like, either just barely touching or just a little bit inside of, like, their limbs and their torso. Almost as if it's sensing their nerves or something.
Gross.
This is horrific.
Nasty.
Is this a
worse than
door
the
up here?
zombies.
Yes, there's a set of double doors to the north that are covered conveniently by people's health bars on my screen.
Yeah.
They are quite big and rounded.
Nephros, open the door.
Say
Please.
please. Thank you.
Okay.
Manners are still important, even
Come
if we're
I thought we
murdering
taught you
people.
better than that. Come on.
Don't forget to listen.
I got hit by a hammer.
Mm.
Hard.
You okay, buddy?
Oh, that's
Someone gave you
all
a
right, man.
Band-Aid.
I am now.
We'll teach you how to not get hit at some point. It's part 6 of my 12-part series. I don't hear anything on the other side. How about you, Grundle?
Do the thing.
The thing-
Oh my god, that's a high number.
What? Are you allowed to do that?
Expert.
On the other side, you can see like light coming from underneath the door. You hear like faint, like mechanical movement almost, but it sounds like something settling. Like
Oh yeah, there was like a rhythmic banging.
Mechanisms.
Uh,
Sounds
System.
okay.
Yeah.
and light.
More wood-burning monstrosities, I'm sure.
all right, well, do we want to be careful while I open this?
Yeah, let's take a peek and make sure there's not more of these things, because they suck.
Let's see. It doesn't appear to be locked, so if I open this, it's just gonna happen. Alright?
Hold on to your butt.
Gonna move
I'm
into
holding on to my
position.
butt.
Gonna move behind Nephros.
just it's the door. You see on the other side of you a empty room. Well, not empty, but, empty of people. This messy workshop is heated and illuminated by braziers of glowing hot coals in the corners of the room. The room is furnished with stone tables and cabinets. In the middle of the room, surrounded by twisted bits of metal, is a half-finished exoskeletal construct like the ones you encountered in the room you came from.
Neato.
Great, love it, hate it, love it, hate it.
I think I could figure out how this thing works.
Yeah, but
Do you really want a spike in your brain?
Oh my god, I know everything about this thing.
This is
The
from my
natural
animes.
18. Green 18.
You see, the orcs have a rich culture of mechanized toys.
As you guys kind of just start looking around the room cautiously, Nephros sees there's a bunch of weird tools around, and he starts investigating those. Grundle, you also note that there's plenty of interesting tools in here. Probably enough for 2 sets of smith's tools, and a set of tinker tools for anybody that's interested in that. As far
I
as
want them.
As far as the device, it doesn't seem to be operational, at least not yet. There's nobody inside of the device, and it's missing many of its parts. You also note...
Look for Tartlin.
You also note that there appears to be a sharp implement on the table, and it kind of just slowly starts floating cautiously underneath the table.
What is that?
It's over here, so
Oh, what is that?
you start looking around.
It's probably a guard. Don't touch it.
I can smell you.
I'm gonna touch it.
No, please don't touch it.
It drops to the ground.
I mean, I'm gonna pick it up.
No, Grundle. Hit the thing in front of you. Hit something in front of you. It's invisible.
What's in front of me?
It's probably a Duergar.
As you
Yep.
say that,
Yeah.
a Duergar appears out of the shadows. Well, the invisibility, and it goes to attack.
I think that was the best way to play it with 6 intelligence.
I'm not surprised, and I saw him.
Well, were you within 10 feet, or is it 30 feet?
10 feet, and he's right over here.
Well, he moved into that position, and
Either
you
way, it
also
doesn't
moved
matter.
into that position.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised.
I definitely got. I was surprised though.
Mhm.
I think he rolled 2 8s. Or 7 and 8.
Hold on, I gotta roll for initiative.
Wow, even for me that.
Okay, Suvi, you're not surprised. The Duergar goes in for an attack against Grundle.
As a safety officer, I must tell you not to do that. Kerplunk.
And Kerplunk.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
Drop that spicy 6 and follow it up with some birds.
Ooh,
Makes it a 10.
Alright.
spicy bird.
You go and hit the Duergar. Ooh, ar! It seems a bit easier to hit this one. They don't seem to be wearing as much armor as the ones that were out there. They also don't have any shield or any weapons other than hammers. Okay. You hit this guy, you have another attack, and that one will hit as well, thanks to their weakened armor.
Hey, it's a 9.
9 more damage.
9.
He's looking down.
We just get so cockney when Harrison isn't here.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's an infectious accent.
Another Duergar appears, and it's going to run towards Venric, who called out to stab the thing in front of you. Stop
Yeah, that's
that!
fair.
It's karmic.
Oh, I used a war pick
Getting
instead,
picked.
but either way. That's cool.
Bashed away with my shield.
Actually, this guy was unseen before they attacked you,
Oh.
so that
They were
will
invisible.
be the 20.
Okay.
Were they hiding or invisible?
Well, they were invisible.
So they
Okay.
get advantage.
They're
Yeah.
just always invisible. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I'm
at
just
the-
wondering if we just didn't see them or they were.
Yeah, they were, this guy appeared and attacked Grundle, so that counted as from hiding. This one, on its turn, walked up to Venric and then became visible. It was just kind of shorthand. Suvi can see them, regardless. Anyway, you take
can see the
7
one in front of me.
damage, Venric. Nephros is... Oh, Nephros is surprised. Subi, top of the round.
Yeah.
Oh.
They leave it hit me anyway, so I might as well smack him.
Okay, go for a whack again. That's gonna hit. They take 10. They go down to a ripe 0.
Hey, it's not one for once.
Killing him?
Yeah, I
You should-
suppose.
Pick up the magical weapon he had. It was floating.
I do
Yeah.
need a dagger. Anyway, can I move through here, or is there like shit in the way?
It's maybe difficult terrain.
I'll just move to this spot then.
Sure.
That fits. Second attack. Alright,
Alright,
not
well,
happening.
that one's a bit of a miss. Grundle,
Swing and a miss.
Subi
Okay.
took out the one in front of you. Gave it a ripe old concussion.
Okay. I guess 5, 10, 15, 20, 30,
I'll just climb on things.
5,
At
40.
this
I
point.
don't know. I'm gonna just
Monkey
hit him
up.
with the.
Just
I have reach. I'm gonna hit
run
him
a
with the blade.
circle around. Yeah.
I'm just gonna be a reckless child. Don't mind me.
Pick up the
Yeah,
robot
You
and
could have
throw it at
moved
him.
here and
Yeah,
stabbed him
you
over the
could've-
table.
You could have stabbed him at any point during
All right,
this.
well, we'll do this then. With
He's
the
so
robot.
the room.
And,
Assert dominance.
It is
Yeah,
up to
you
you.
have all
no,
that
I
movement
already get it.
You have that movement speed. Go for it.
Alright, go for
Reckless blade.
it. That's gonna
20,
hit.
Dang.
11.
They take 11
I'm gonna
damage.
do it again. Oh god.
That is
Yeah.
a crit, and that's gonna deal a lot of damage. That's 12. Yeah, 12 because we don't count the crit. They're at 3 hit points.
Darn it. Well, that's all I get.
Right,
Just
Venric,
blow on him, I guess.
it's your turn.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna hit back.
Self-defense.
That's a
Pretty
hit.
much.
Your
Self-defense
safety
rush.
officer says it's self-defense.
Okay, the first one hit, and it's enough to take them out. You
That's an
killing
OD
them?
violation.
Non-lethal!
Okay. If you say so,
This-
boss.
This one's intelligent. We need to ask him questions.
We keep
This
doing-
one
we gotta
shows
ask
intelligence. I think it might be sentient.
this one.
Nobody said they weren't sentient. They're not sapient.
I don't want to kill people.
Wait,
They're
you knock
horrible
out this
people, but not
Duergar.
monsters.
Making the robots that are torturing.
These
the
are
other Duergar.
moralless necromancers.
Yeah.
Macromancers.
With machines.
Yes. Which is far more terrifying, I feel.
That guy was still alive and suffering, clearly. Hey, it's your hammer to swing, I don't care.
It has been swung.
The weight has been dropped.
Yes,
The
non-lethally.
song has been sung.
I will cap every single knee, and I will break every shoulder, but I will not crush a skull.
Rosetta approaches the door, forgetting that they were in combat.
Playing with the dead robot.
Yeah, there's a bit of blood on their teeth.
Ugh.
Oh, you had a little snacky.
They start
I
purring.
have an extra set of smithing and tinky tools. Anybody want them?
Do you want to
Wow.
just real quick assemble a robot? Is that
I
what
can
you're
throw
planning?
them in the bag.
Okay, I'm
kinda
keeping
heavy
one
to
of
just
each
carry.
You
because
keep one.
they look fun.
Smith tools weigh like 50 pounds, don't they?
So you have smithing and tinkering?
Yeah, it was 2 of each, so I'm keeping one
Okay.
of each.
Oh, I want
I'll-
one tinkering.
Okay, I'll just put this.
Actually, I might already have tinkering, so let me double check.
Well, there's 2
Not
sets of
proficient in
smith's
these tools.
tools effectively in here.
Any flutes?
Weirdly, no.
They're a flute.
But I will allow other investigation checks. I said Nephros was investigating, but I didn't actually roll for him, so I'll try that. Grundle found the hiding Duergar with their investigation. Let's...
And a yell. Alright, I'm definitely taking one of the Tinker's tools.
Why not? I like a laugh. There we go.
You start playing the flute and are too busy to investigate, Subi. It seems.
I just like pick up a piece of metal pipe and go.
This isn't a very
well,
good
it's a little
flute.
Flat.
Yeah, it's because it's not a flute. See, that's your problem. You should apply these lessons when you're playing in the bar.
Get back to playing with your magnifying glass.
I'm looking. Say, these look important to you? He searches the Duergar and Each of them has like a little bauble on them, like a little fist-sized bauble, but it stinks,
Charlotte?
kind of like sulfur or something.
It's a
There's a
stinky
little,
ball.
yeah, it's like a stinky ball. It's made of like metal. It's got like a stopper, like a wax seal at one end with a wick coming out of it.
Oh, maybe this is
Some
some
sort
weird
of
necromancy
Candle?
thing.
Could it be a candle?
I don't know. Not a tinkerer. Why don't you take a look at it, Venric?
Yeah, you know what? Fine.
I'll also heal Venric for 7.
Appreciate it.
Time to do that damage.
The heal bot this round.
Venric, if you'd like to investigate, you can use tinker tools. I think you're a tinker gnome, right?
I am. I'm proficient with the tools now that I have a set of tools.
Aha.
I haven't had them.
Oh, there you go.
I'm not, but I'm keeping them anyway.
You don't really necessarily need the tinker's tools, though you do, like, look at the thing. You have some suspicions, and you, take a candle over towards the wax seal, and...
My little fire starter.
Yeah, yeah, sure. You're a fire starter. And, there's a bit of crackling as it approaches. Ooh. Realize something, that this wax seal is actually sealing off gunpowder.
Oh. I wonder if this is some sort of like,
It looks like a grenade.
yeah. Well,
What's a
these-
grenade?
No! These are very dangerous, Grundle. You cannot have one.
Straight up.
We can-
Grundle is not allowed to have this.
Grundle's like,
What is that? You're not allowed to touch it. This is a no Grundle territory.
Lake pass?
Nope.
Catch.
Nope.
Oh.
I'd rather play catch with a dagger that's sharp on both sides.
Okay.
Throws a dagger at your face.
I mean, you could, if you're gonna actually attack, you might as well attack.
No, I'm not. I don't even know if I have a dagger.
I dare you.
I only have hand
You're
axes
getting
and
natural
javelins.
20'd. I just healed you. Please don't get natural 20.
So, how these two grenades work, they have the statistics from the DM's guide of dynamite. You can light it and toss it up to 60 feet away, and it's a DC 12 dex save for people to avoid it. It deals 3d6 bludgeoning damage, or half on a successful save.
6 bludgeoning damage, got it.
And
3d6 bludgeoning?
yes, 3d6 bludgeoning.
This is a very bad grenade.
Yeah, it mostly deals like concussion damage.
Yeah, this is a flash grenade. This isn't like a shrapnel
Well,
grenade.
it's how much? 3d6?
3d6.
It's pretty good.
Also,
Up
if you
to
use them together,
24 damage.
it'll increase the damage
Well,
and
like a fireball
increase the radius. It increases it by 1d6, and the radius is increased by 5 feet. The
How many
initial...
are there? I'll put them into my inventory, at least hold on to
There's
them.
just
I
two.
feel like... Oh, okay.
Listen, if we come across any doors that we really, really don't like, they'll be
Yeah.
helpful.
The initial radius is 5 feet, by the way. So it would increase to 10 feet radius. You can also, because they have fuses, you can set it to a 6-second timer.
Might be useful.
So it's a lot, but
Pretty useful.
I wrote down the basics.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Nephros might want to have one of these as well.
you can put in parentheses dynamite if you ever need to answer a question, because that is in the DMG, but it's
Got
under dynamite.
Suvi, you tie one to an arrow, you shoot somebody with it, and then it explodes.
These are absolutely not able to be tied to an arrow.
Yeah, okay.
Fluffer nutter.
It's a 5-pound weight.
We need to get a ballista. And
I
then
could get a sling.
Slings would work.
Could use Grundle's headband as a sling.
Regardless, I don't think that Zardarok Sunblight fella is here.
Well,
They
definitely not
said
in
he
this
would
room.
be here.
Could be in the basement.
Did I say he would
We
be?
haven't found him. Well, he's around here somewhere. I guess he's down. Want to go down the other side or go down the side we were on before?
I guess we can go down the other side. At least explore the rest of this keep.
Yeah, we already saw the floor at least.
That's true, but we can also control it a bit more if we head down the way we came.
We could
know-
also just break one of them so that way we can control one side.
That's something to think about. We have tools. We got a tinkerer.
There's also a lever over there.
We also ought to check to make sure that our friend that we hid didn't get discovered.
Yeah, that might be a good thing.
Okay,
I don't
yeah,
think
let's
he's
go
awake
this
yet, at
way.
least.
I mean, that door was locked, right? Was it?
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I hope they don't just go into there. But
Alright.
we'll see.
So, are you going to try and break one of the elevators?
Sure. Which one, though?
Well, if you're heading back
just-
down the one you
just off
came,
switch.
probably the other one.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Why don't we try the lever on the other one?
You
Right?
just damage the lever.
I
Or
think they
perhaps
just
we
want to
can-
try what the lever does, or
Just see
Oh,
what works.
This is the
yeah,
only
yeah.
control for the lever. We can
Sure.
shut down the whole building from here.
Right.
Yeah. Let's
And then
go
we
to
can
the other
feather
side
fall.
and use that lever.
Alright, so you guys are heading to the other side to check out that lever, right?
Yes.
Sure.
Hi.
That's good.
I mean, I don't have to move you over there, really. Well, maybe I should anyway, just for consistency's sake. Petus, my petus. Okay. You guys aren't getting ground up by gears, but you guys have... We clipped through the wall!
Executing phase shift.
And it's a big, hefty lever.
Throw the
Sui
lever.
heads over and pulls the lever. Also, your bless is probably
Boing,
gone at this point.
boing,
Oh, yeah.
boing.
It lasts mostly for battle.
Yeah,
it's a
probably
minute.
done. There we go.
Yeah, I just noticed it. Alright, you pull the lever, and you hear a loud, like, grinding noise from deep within the wall. But nothing else happens.
That was louder than I expected.
Oh. Wait. We should go to the other side and try that
Do
at the
both?
same time.
Certainly try.
I think so. How about this? Somebody go on the other side. I'll stand. We could try and relay a message.
The lever also stays in place once it's been pulled. You can
let's just go pull the other one.
like you can pull it back, but it stays in place on its own once you've pulled it.
I'll
Okay,
just
maybe
go
just
with
leave it
Grundle
there.
and watch him while he does it.
Wonk, wonk,
Okay. Grundle goes to the other side and
wonk,
pulls the other lever.
wonk.
Similarly, you hear a grinding, and it stops. Both levers are now in their toggled position.
Perhaps we just released something on the outside of the building. Peek out the window.
Yeah.
Is there anything visible on the outside? Is there a humongous hangar door or something?
You
For the
look.
TIE fighters.
Oh, that was a good one.
One of my one skills. Screaming like a lunatic.
You look out the arrow slits, but there's nothing but the snow. It looks like it's starting to get dark outside, but you don't see anything has changed outside.
Hmm.
Are the elevators still operating?
Yep, they're still going.
Okay.
Well,
Alright.
clearly if there's anybody here else ready to attack us, they would have after that noise.
Perhaps.
Maybe we should go downstairs again. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna go break that other elevator and then go this way.
Alright. I'll have Venric then make a Tinker's Tools check as they try to disable the elevator. How badly do you want to disable the elevator as well? Also, I think they're BRBing, so I'll ask Nephros. Hey, Nephros. Yeah, I'm not here, Chief. Shit.
Fuck.
Rosetta!
Shit. Rosetta, why don't you disable it? Leave
Yep.
it.
Why don't we just ask Jeeves at this point?
We can wait for Venric.
I can give him a bardic inspiration before you say anything, and I'm too late again. Before this check.
Aha,
That's
sneak it in
fine.
there before he acts.
You inspire Venric Ernig to
Morning.
have
Man.
Then
bonus
Just fuck it up.
to
just fuck it.
their
I
Tinker's
didn't know we were allowed to have last names.
So does he have proficiency as well?
Yeah, Vendrick has proficiency with Tinker's Tools.
That's the gnome thing.
Right. I'm just saying because it looks like his Tinker Tools is adding the bonus.
That is the bonus. He's got a -1, right?
Does he have a -1?
Believe. No, it's +2. Yeah. Maybe she didn't update the
Oh,
proficiency bonus for the
maybe-
sheet
They don't have proficiency?
to look at her more.
No, it does say proficient.
Oop.
Yeah, I don't know. They have -1 dexterity. I think that's why. Yeah, because that's what would do it. If it says +2 there, they have +3 proficiency, but they have -1 dex, so that would leave that too. Ellie, are you back? Nope, she's not.
Yeah.
What?
We need you to make a Tinker's Tools check. You have Bardic Inspiration. You're disabling the elevator. How badly would you like to disable it? Like, do you want it to be, like, so far gone that it would take them hours to repair it? Or do you want it to just, like, be a small problem that can easily be solved, but it looks more like a malfunction?
Malfunction.
Okay. Then make that check.
Enough to, like, give us time, but it doesn't need to be a lot. Let's see, Tinker's Tools, character sheet, because that's not in the thing.
And I'll say this is intelligence-based. Okay, well, a natural 20 is pretty good.
Oh, well,
add
I did
Bardic
dexterity
Inspiration.
base. It's a natural 20.
Add Bardic Inspiration.
D6? Or
D8.
Only lasts a minute anyway. Might as well.
25.
Doesn't it last 10?
That's 10 minutes.
10.
Either way, 25. You very subtly disable the mechanism. You misalign some of the gears so that it looks like the teeth of, like, they're not connecting anymore. So the gears are still turning, but the main gear connected to the elevator has stopped.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it stops in the up position to make it extra difficult.
Just jump the track, yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
Alright. Job done. You guys head over
Yes.
to the other side. And it looks like it's time to descend. You guys hop into yon elevator to de-elevate.
Yep, pick up Fenric.
This is a
Launch
declinator.
Declan. But I declined it. Let's go. Down to the next level. It stops on the next level. Apparently your wisps are still here. Do you want these? Or I can get rid of them.
No, you can get rid of them. It was just a temporary solution to the lighting.
Yep, the doors are
You
still
drop these wisps.
locked and closed.
Alright, well, free
Alright.
reign.
Yeah, I mean, we're just going down anyways. Why don't we,
Sorry.
Right.
Yeah, no, we're going into the depths of this hell.
Continuing down.
Down we go.
Down we go. We don't want to do anything before it activates in a minute?
Unless you want to go knock out the gatekeeper.
Right, we can do that.
That's gonna take more than a minute. Let's just go.
That's what I figured. We're in a rush.
Yeah,
Pretty sure there's a barracks on this floor anyway.
Oh,
we
a
shouldn't
lot
be
of
messing
doors on
around.
this floor too.
yeah. There's sleeping people in that room. That's true.
There is a whole complex out this way too, so if we don't
Up to
find
you
anything in
guys.
the basement, we'll come back here.
Yeah, I think we just. go
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
why not?
no.
Alright.
I like to
No.
explore dungeons and games from the base floor up.
down. Yeah, there you go. Go straight to the boss and then clean out after.
Yeah.
Keep your hand on the right side of
Then
the
loot.
wall and walk till you see your hand yourself again.
I am
That's how it
just
works.
populating the lowest floor with lights in anticipation.
And
Of-
Duergar.
No, the Duergar are already there. Not that there's any Duergar there. Who knows what's in the depths? Nobody technically knows.
Pay no attention to the
There's probably
aboleth.
not gonna be
There's
Duergar.
probably no Duergar.
Door.
Just 3 aboleths and a beholder, you know.
Great.
Okay, I think we are set. Now,
We're on the right layer.
alright. Let's bring you down.
Down, down.
At the
Down
base,
to Pound Town.
in a
down.
sealed room. Well, there's a
Brilliant.
door. This room. Of course. What was that?
What? What was what?
We
You
clicked on
you
something.
pinged the corner of the room for some reason.
Oh, I did?
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I was like,
accidentally
A
clicked.
black outline.
Right, here's a floor,
Oh.
I believe.
Right, there's a door to the west side where there's a little foot hanging out because it's easier to select the doors that way. Otherwise, this room is just lit by 4 featureless braziers.
This seems like bad guy territory. Let's go.
Okay, let's.
This is like a place where you should take a short rest.
You know, not
If
wrong.
anybody had short rest abilities at all here.
I get my Bardics back. That's about it.
I thought that only happened at
Did
level
you-
6 or whatever.
Did you take the 7 healing?
I did.
Yeah.
It didn't add it, or it didn't add it to this
Oh.
character.
Okay.
This is a new Fenric.
Yeah, because it showed 25 plus 7. It didn't complete like the equation, which was really weird.
It's been a little weird lately.
Mm.
I just use the sheets.
Yeah, it does that every now and then.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, I'm
I was
short
doing
4
stuff in the
HP, I don't know
background.
where I lost it.
Are you guys
Well, I
just
would
opening
like-
the door?
No, I want to perceive. I want to hear behind the door first.
I
Sniff
want to
the
see
door.
the world.
Date the door.
You lick it. You lick the door.
Listen,
Don't
on
worry.
the other side of the door, there appears to be people speaking Dwarvish on the other side of the door.
Someone listen. What are they saying?
Proficiency bonus. Well,
Alright. Well, they're talking. They're not like doing hushed voices or anything. So you're able to stealthily catch a glimpse of what they're saying, and one of them's just kind of idly musing to the other one. Think it's almost time. I mean, they opened the gate up above. Probably. I mean, the damn thing. He's been talking about it for months now. I thought it was finished a week ago. Thought it still needed more charred. Oh well. Can't wait to see the thing in action.
ruh-roh.
So we're not in the right area?
We seem to be discussing the gate we opened earlier.
Okay.
Probably fucked up.
Should we go beat him up then? Is this where we need to be?
Probably
We might as well see where this
not.
goes.
We should get answers from them.
Yeah, let's get answers from
Maybe a map.
It's alright, breach and clear. I mean, check the door. Is it locked?
Kick the door down.
I will get my laser rifle out.
I don't think it's locked.
I mean, we could just wait for them to come through, and we could stand on the side and surprise them.
No, I think
Well,
it
it didn't-
be that.
I think they're just standing there.
It seems like they're just standing there, but that's.
Like, they weren't approaching the door, they were just on the other side of the door talking.
Oh, well, smash the doors in and let's attack.
Yeah,
Well, we
Think
can
that's-
carefully open them and
let's
take
sneak
a look.
attack them.
let's breach.
You breaching?
Breaching.
So
Breach.
And I'll shoot, and Nephros can shoot.
Alright,
So
as you're
Grundle
planning,
and-
you just hear people start yelling, breach, 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 and the door bursts open.
Damn right.
Grundle and Venric just kind of charge.
Oh.
Alright, you burst open the door, and there are 2 Duergar on the other side. They suddenly reach for their weapons. Oh, what the? Okay,
Guns.
let's.
This is a work event.
hold on.
What? Another day at the office.
Okay,
We need the map, and we need it now.
It
What is
seems
the point of this basement?
Vilma is going first.
Okay. Do I have a clear shot of these Duergar over here? Let me shoot this one.
Yeah.
You just walk up, shoot, and back
The-
behind the door if you
Oh,
want
I
to.
see. The door is just a small door. I just had to. Yeah, it's hard to see here, but it's only in the center. But you do have a clear shot.
Okay.
Off the grid door.
Then
How dare
I'll
they?
shoot my laser rifle. Not a good bonus, but we'll see how it goes. An 18.
Pew pew, and 18 will hit the Duergar.
And I'll pew for 16 radiant.
Now you can flourish
Mark that,
somehow.
that energy off. I don't think I'm gonna flourish here.
One of them like, holds up a hand. Wait! Are you here to kill Sardarok?
Yes.
We can help! Stop killing us!
Cool.
Good. Don't tell him our plan.
What's your name?
What,
So you guys don't want to become robotic abominations?
We're sick and tired of that bastard. It sounds like he's getting ready for his thing.
What is he building?
Wait, so you really don't know?
No, we just know that he wants Chartle in.
We just got here and opened the doors.
Well, I'm Gurn, and... are you okay, Lurgash? I'm fine. Are you sure we can trust these people? They listen to us.
I mean, it's kind of wise to not trust strangers, but also we shouldn't trust you either.
I'll cock my laser rifle. See, I don't think you have a choice.
She's right, you know. Got the high ground.
It's even ground.
Alright, well,
It's level.
you're holding your gun towards them. They have stopped acting. Do you guys want to act and stay in initiative, or not?
No?
I kind of just want to
Speak in this room,
keep
okay.
talking, but I'm just gung-ho friendly to people all the time, so...
Alright.
I think this is a
We've
Nar
struck down enough
situation.
of them so far, and they seem to not like their king, so
I'd like to...
Uh,
wasting our time fighting them and draining our weapons.
Well, I guess it's technically still my turn, so I'll just step into the room and just, like, clear it with my laser rifle that I have.
Alright, you look around, and you can see that there's a door to the north, but nothing else in this room. No other Duergar that you can see, anyway.
Okay, I'll just keep it trained at them and then step to the side so people can enter.
Alright. Get out of turn order then. Alright, this better be good. You better have a good reason to make us not want to kill you, filthy heathens.
Hello, my name's Grundle. Don't be mad that I killed a lot of your people earlier.
We
What?
didn't kill a lot of them. They're mostly sleeping, besides, like,
I think it was only one, but he was a dick.
Yeah.
Now listen.
We actually were very good.
Listen, Sardarok's... he's gone a little off the deep end, and he's kind of paranoid that everybody's out to get him, but truth is, kind of are, at least some
Yeah,
of
fair.
us. You probably want to talk to Randolpha Mosgart. Not sure where she is right now. I think she might be upstairs. Well, up the elevator. But
they were
she's
the
leading a
ones-
bit of a revolt against this Zardarok.
Oh, that's very inconvenient because they
Yeah.
attacked us.
Yeah, we might have to. There's a good chance that they're like one of the alive ones
Were they
that's
the ones
taking a nap.
making the people inside the suits?
Zardarok ordered that anybody that he suspected was against him, he put inside those metal prisons.
Well, they're not in those prisons anymore.
Right?
Well, one of them's alive, right? Perhaps it's the
Yes.
correct one.
I don't. Hopefully.
They're both dead.
great.
Oh God.
Right?
It didn't
Didn't we
immediately
save one?
Hopefully.
I'm pretty sure we saved one.
There's one tied up.
There
Then
was
we can only
one...
bonk that guy.
Yeah, I non-lethally bonked one.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
saved
I-
one of the two. in
Oh
the
wait, but then he
engineering
came back
room.
to life, and then Grundle smacked him, right? That's
Yeah,
the same one.
might have
Okay,
done
got
that. I don't know if it was that one, but...
Oh, Grundle. Grundle.
Gone down first, I guess. Anyway,
They won't be helping.
Well, yeah. We're not going to be helping you either, but we won't stop you as long as you don't attack us. Zardarok's planning on attacking Icewind Dale. If...
Yeah, we know that part.
Right, well, then I don't know what you're doing, don't know. But he's building a... And as you say that, or as they're saying that, you guys hear a distant mechanical grinding noise. And
oh, don't like that.
there starts to be like this slamming and... And then it just continues that strange mechanical grinding roar, and the two Duergar kind of like look at each other and look at the rest of the room as like little bits of stone fall from the ceiling. I guess it is. I guess he's released it. He's got a mechanical dragon.
What?
He's sending it after Icewind Dale.
Oh, what?
It's leaving through a roof in the ceiling. There's two levers upstairs that open it up.
Fuck off. Just leaves the room. Alright, fuck this. Going back upstairs.
Turn it off switch.
Well, using it again will close it, but I think it's a little too late for that now. The thing's probably breaking through the ceiling.
Great, awesome. How do we shut it down?
You can't. The thing's autonomous. But there's still time to kill Zardarok. He wasn't planning on joining the dragon. He's just gonna sit here and watch things from afar.
Ugh.
That's probably best if it's not here to. The mechanical dragon does not sound fun to fight.
No.
Zardarok's probably either in the throne room or the forge.
Okay.
If the thing's been released, he's probably in the forge now.
Where is
Which
it?
is.
They point to the northern door. That leads to the throne room. Beyond that, you'll find the forge to the east. You do know how to navigate underground, right?
Somewhat.
Yep. I am a very skilled survivalist.
Well, east is that way. They point to the
They
To the
point
right.
to
Yes.
the door. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, north.
north and east.
Alright.
All right.
Running.
Run
Good
towards the door.
tidings.
Yeah, why don't you two just go back? I don't know whether.
They shy away from the door. We'll tell them that. I think we have proof that they attacked us. Yeah, that's right.
I
Yeah,
mean-
put some ice on that.
Do you need more proof?
I
Don't
will
say
ask
yes.
him.
No, we'll be fine. Just go get him.
I will ask him. Does he have any more princes? We found 2 of them.
No, his sons are dead.
I
Yeah,
know.
pretty tragic.
All right. You head into this room. Hold on a second. Before you.
I know I was there.
Oh no, I was there.
Kind of a big deal.
Okay.
Check out these rings.
I got the rings to prove it.
Just gotta put that behind your back real carefully.
You enter this massive chamber. The ceiling of this hall arches to the height of 30 feet. Stone steps are leading up to a semicircular dais against the southern wall. Atop the dais is a misshapen throne crudely carved entirely out of black crystal. Small crackling flames burn in braziers that occupy the room's corners. Slumped near the east wall is a tall, bipedal, fungal creature. Luminous spores are floating in the air around its head. Just put that over.
Okay.
Luminous spores are floating around it. A savage white-furred biped has just torn off one of its arms and is holding it, while 4 other furred bipeds are just kind of lingering nearby. They're covered in fungal growths and are kind of lazily listing about the room. Zardarok is nowhere to be found. There are 4 doors to the northern part of this room. As it tears off one of the limbs, the Quaggoth turns back to the door. Ooh, we got intruders, Plurota. Let's show them a welcome that Zardarok would be proud of. And I think that's where we're going to end it for tonight, because it is 10.
Is it
I think
east?
those are Yetis.
These are Quaggoths. They are different from Yetis.
They are. They're actually closer to Drow?
I'm just saying it for the
All right.
freaks.
Let's go to here. Okay. Thank you all for watching The Rime and the Frostmaiden. We'll be here every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch our sister stream, the Dork Vision stream, on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight. I have books on Drive Thru RPG and the DM's Guild, and you can support me on Patreon/NobleCrumpet. That out of the way, let's do we have people chat? probably try a raid. So stick around for the raid, but otherwise, have a good one, and be sure to kill all the Duergar that are in metal suits. 'Cause they are
Ow.
obviously deserving of punishment. Good night, everyone.